Football beats by Alex J.
Yeah. First and 10. We in the trenches. You like the water cooler. You be on the benches. Think your team better, but they lack skill. First snap, I leave your backs in the backfield. Your quarterback scared, I see it in his eyes. Sent the receiver in motion, that's just a disguise. My linebackers, they stepping up. Clog the hole, no letting up. Taking on them big blocks. On fourth down, we get big stops. My secondary is balling out. Your offense keeps stalling out. How many yards? Like none at all. Call the special teams, come punt the ball and it's gone. And you never see me fair catch. I get a block and then I'm gone like a Learjet. My helmet on, pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win, we just came to win. Win, we just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We must protect this house. I'm in a huddle talking to the Hawks. We gonna run it down their throat soon as we get the ball. Come out and fire off the ball. We going on one. My skill position so proficient. Break for long runs. Come out running that option. That mean I got the option to keep that or pitch that. Defense they gotta fix that. 4 receivers we spread them out in the shotgun. Hot reads I got some. My tight end so awesome. Touchdowns I toss some. We score 6, scoreboard that score 6. Respect the ball, we protect the ball. We don't fumble, no throw picks. I feed my linemen pancakes, so all they blocks are pancakes. Push you around like all night. End of the game, get your handshakes, huh? My helmet on, pass strap tight. My jersey shining in them Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We just came to win. Friday night lights. Friday night lights. Win. We just came to win. Win. We must protect this house.
The game plays right here.
Are you ready for some football?
Your sports leader, WOHS Shelby, WLON Lincoln, WCSL Cherville Gastonia.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
Okay, folks, welcome out to the Stadium pregame show here tonight. Tim Johnson and Kenny Link, Mr. Baseball himself. Stadium pregame show brought to you by Bridges Hardware here tonight, serving the Kings Mountain area over 90 years, ladies and gentlemen. So we're awfully thankful those good folks for being a part of our broadcast here tonight. Here at Kings Mountain High School, where the Kings Mountain Mountaineers are hosting the Ashbrook Greenwave here tonight out of Gastonia. And Kings Mountain, Ken, coming off a loss against Hunter Huss. And, Hunter Huss, we know, outstanding football program, but a lot of people were shocked about that loss.
Yes, it was a big upset in the Big South 3A Conference with Huss defeating Kings Mountain last week. So we're ready for this Big South 3A contest here tonight as Ashbrook, who's winless on the season, is coming in here to face a probably pretty angry Kings Mountain team who made a lot of mistakes last week and let one get away that they probably felt like they should have won.
Yeah, I agree with you too. And speaking of Hunter Huss, they shut down a powerful offense there of Kings Mountain last week, and so it was more of a defensive game. And Kings Mountain had a chance to win the football game, but they just couldn't get it in the end zone toward the end of the game. And Hunter Huss comes up with a big defensive stop and comes away with a big win here against Kings Mountain. And some of the games around the area, folks, you've been listening to the Witherspoon Insurance pregame show brought to you by Terry Reinhart, Hunter Yancey, and Shannon Allen. Hunter Huss Huskies, Ken. Those Huskies we're talking about going up to Crest Chargers to take on those guys. Andy Foster, a good buddy, and Tim Foster, Rob Rupie, and Trey Albright. Those guys will be doing that game. Lincoln Wolves at West Lincoln Rebels, Ken. So in the Battle of Lincoln County there, announcer Jason Sane and Hunter Yancey will be there. You can listen to that game on WLOM 1050 AM and 107.5 FM. And also KTCBroadcasting.com. Burns Bulldogs, Ken. Shelby Golden Lions. That might be the game of the week, Kenny.
Well, it certainly is in the Southwest 2A. Also, you could call it the game of Cleveland County.
No doubt.
Both of these teams come in with only one loss on the season, and that loss was at the hands of Kings Mountain. So they'll be fighting. They're at the top of the league in that Southwest 2A. And
yeah, absolutely. Outstanding football game there. I'd love to be watching that game, no doubt about it. Burns Bulldogs, outstanding football program. Shelby Golden Lions, Ken, I call them the dynasty. I know you do too. Brent Pasco, the announcers, and Tom Sinafani, our good friend. Matt Royster and Jeff Jones will be calling that game. Ken, also Cherryville Ironman is at Union Academy Cardinals, Ken, and that's going to be audio only. Our good buddy, Mr. Milton Baker, I saw Milton this morning, spoke with him a little bit, and, of course, the legend himself, Danny Aker, Kenny. You can listen to that on the radio on WCSL 1590 and 92.3 on the KTCBroadcasting.com. And, of course, folks, the game here tonight, Kenny Link, Mr. Baseball, we call him, Ashbrook Greenwave coming to Kings Mountain Mountaineers tonight, Ken. Ought to be a exciting game. Like you said, Ken, I don't know if I'd want to be Ashbrook coming here, hadn't won a game, taking on the Kings Mountain team that was defeated last week by the Huskies.
Yeah, no, they'll be wanting to get that bad taste out of their mouth for that. So, but Ashbrook would come in and they would like to pull a big upset here tonight. So we're anxious to see this game and see the Mountaineers again. You and I have seen them once this season, and I'm anxious to see them one more time.
Folks, you're listening to the Stadium Pregame Show. Bridges Hardware, our proud sponsor, serving the Kings Mountain area over 90 wonderful years, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank those wonderful people for being a part of our broadcast here tonight. It is on online, so you can go in there and watch the game as well. Kenny and myself will be calling that game live here tonight. Just run through some of the sponsors. Brinkley Financial Group, their title sponsor. And I see players to watch. Kenny's going to have that coming right after we go to a commercial break. Barrett's Floor Covering, Flooring of America. Also Parker Farm Service, our good folks down in Kings Mountain. Also Renato Automall up in East Dixon Boulevard there in Shelby. And, of course, Hometown Hardware right here in Shelby, North Carolina. I want to thank those wonderful folks as well. That'll be your halftime show. Postgame show brought to you by Kings Mountain Auto Supply. What's up, shopper? Play of the game, and of course, Love's Fix Box, Ken, defensive player there on Shelby Road there in Kings Mountain. And let's see, Just In Time Plumbing, ladies and gentlemen, offensive MVP, and of course, SNR Auto Sales, player of the game, South Post Road, Shelby, North Carolina. So with that is our sponsors for tonight, folks. I want to thank all those wonderful people here. So we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back in 3 minutes, and Kenny Link will have the player to watch for you folks, Barrett's Floor Covering, and we'll have that right after these fine commercial from our good folks, from our sponsors.
It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium Interior or Exterior Paint or Easy Care Woodsman Exterior Stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Just in Time Plumbing, a leading residential and commercial service company, is family-owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just in Time Plumbing can handle any job, from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. And they offer Green Sky financing on all projects. The licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote, or go to quotes@justintimeplumbing.net. Just in Time Plumbing, every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain. For all of your auto performance needs, head to Kings Mountain Auto Supply, located at 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. No matter the car or truck you drive, Kings Mountain Auto Supply is what you need to keep you on the road. Talk with one of the local staff members for your hard-to-find parts at an affordable price. You get top quality and service with a smile at Kings Mountain Auto Supply, 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You, too, can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard, between Shelby and Kings Mountain.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back to the Stadium pregame show here tonight, brought to you by Bridges Hardware, serving the Kings Mountain area over 90 years. Kenny, ought to be a good contest here tonight. What do you see some of the things that Ashbrook is going to have to do to possibly come away with a big win here tonight at Kings Mountain High School to stop this powerful offense?
Well, I think they're going to be sort of over man tonight, but what they've got to do is try to create some mistakes and turnovers and take advantage of them.
Kenny, you're Barrett's floor covering player to watch.
I'm going to take a moment of silence here, folks.
Okay, folks, thank you very much. Had a moment of silence up here in the press box. Bears floor covering, player to watch, Ken. Who do you have tonight for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers?
Well, we're going to get to that, Tim, as we going to have the playing of our national anthem, and then we'll get those players to watch.
New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Covering on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's Floor Covering, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. Who shops at Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs? Professional mechanics, shade tree mechanics, do-it-yourselfers, farmers, truckers, and industries. And maybe you should too. They have a knowledgeable and friendly parts counter staff, and they're glad to help you out anytime. And best of all, Putnam's prices are low on everything for everybody. Give them a call at 704-487-9395. It's in the phone book, or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Located in downtown Patterson Springs off Highway 180 South. Just look for the signs.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Hey, cookouts begin with a Traeger grill at Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain. Located on South Railroad Avenue is your Traeger grill headquarters. Check out the Traeger rubs and accessories too. And see the line of Kate's knives and the old Milwaukee blowers and Husqvarna mowers, chainsaws, and trimmers and blowers. And cabbage plants are now in stock. Get yours today. So head on over to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. The Roundup store in Shelby is now your brand new Festool dealer in this area. Festool brings you 90 years of perfection. With Festool, your tools are always in good hands. From drills to screwdrivers to dust extraction, also sawing, routers, and more. And all with a 3-year comprehensive warranty. Buy with confidence. Buy a Festool tool today. Now available at the Roundup store, Highway 74 Bypass, East End Shelby.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the Stadium pregame show here tonight. Brought to you by Bridges Hardware, serving the Kings Mountain area over 90 years here tonight. And also, Kenny, the Barrett's floor covering player to watch. Who's the gentleman that you think Ashbrook Greenwave is going to have to pay attention to tonight?
Well, Tim, I'm going to pick a player on each side of the football. On the offensive side, I'm going to pick Kalen Mack, who's coming off an injury and been trying to get back into action. I look for him to get a lot of carries tonight, have a lot of yardage. On the defensive side of the ball, looking for a young man who's leading this team in tackles. They call him Day-Day Wilson, Dameron Wilson. He's an outside linebacker. He's my player to watch on the defensive side for Kings Mountain.
That's 2 excellent players right there for you folks. Kings Mountain taking on tonight, actually hosting the Ashbrook Greenwave here tonight in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. What a beautiful football field this is, Ken. I tell you, folks, if you haven't been here to Kings Mountain to check out this field, this is without a doubt probably the nicest football field I've ever seen, Ken, in high school football. It looks like a college football field, and it is absolutely beautiful. They did a great job here.
Yeah, it's very impressive. If you come here and it's sort of breathtaking. You look out across the field and go, wow. It's painted up beautiful, a nice, beautiful green turf, and it's a great setting for a high school football game.
It is, and one of the things, Ken's, about Kings Mountain is they bring a good group with them, a good fan base wherever they travel to. So there's a huge crowd here tonight for the Ashbrook Greenwave as they take on Kings Mountain here tonight. Looks like you're, number 31 for Kings Mountain is one of your captains, Ken. Let's go down the line, try to find this gentleman. Number 31 for Kings Mountain.
That's Orlando Odoms, the tight end and a junior.
And number 52, Ken.
And that young man would be Jamie Wilson.
And number 34?
A junior. And number 34 is Tristan Hannon, a senior.
And number 41 for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. They're your captains tonight.
And that's Austin Browner, who is the kicker, and he is a senior.
Yes, he is. And it looks like number 74 for the Greenwave. Number 74 for the Ashbrook Greenwave, Kenny. And I'm trying to find it. Number 74, I don't see him on here, Kenny.
We unfortunately don't have one on. Yeah, we got a Julian Landeri is the senior and is the captain.
And number 42 for the Greenwave.
42 would be Kendall Massey.
And I'm trying to see if that's number 8. Number 8.
Number 8 is Trey Byers, a senior.
And, folks, that is your captains here tonight for the Ashbrook Greenwave and against the Kings Mountain Mountaineers here tonight in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. And Mountaineers Stadium, as they call it here, Ken. So Beautiful night outside, Ken. The weather is just, it's football weather in the air. It's cool weather out there. You can smell the popcorn. You can smell the Coca-Colas out there and the candy apples and all the peanuts and stuff like that. Ken, we're going to have a great game tonight.
Well,
I'm getting excited.
Well,
I'm getting hungry.
I don't know whether you're getting excited, but you're making me hungry.
No doubt about that. Ken, let's go to a commercial break, and we'll be back, folks, with some football right here in Kings Mountain, North Carolina, where the Green Wave is taking on the Mountaineers.
New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Carpet on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's WhatsApp shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's Floor Coverage, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. For all of your auto performance needs, head to Kings Mountain Auto Supply, located at 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. No matter the car or truck you drive, Kings Mountain Auto Supply is what you need to keep you on the road. Talk with one of the local staff members for your hard-to-find parts at an affordable price. You get top quality and service with a smile at Kings Mountain Auto Supply, 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all three special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Okay, folks, welcome back to Kings Mountain High School here tonight, where it is the Brinkley Financial Group title sponsor here tonight. I want to thank those good folks out of Kings Mountain and, of course, out of the Charlotte area as well, Mr. David Brinkley, for being a part of this great broadcast here tonight in Kings Mountain, North Carolina, as the Kings Mountain Mountaineers are hosting the Ashbrook Greenwave in a high school contest here on KTC Broadcasting. Tim Johnson and the man right beside me, Mr. Kenny Lincoln, will be calling this game tonight. And Ken, looks like the Ashbrook Greenwave will be receiving the opening kickoff.
They will, and before we get started, let's mention the officials here tonight, Tim. Referee Tim Barrier, umpire Robert Bolick, headlines from Ronald Rhodes, line judge Jackie Williams, back judge Michael Brown, and clock Ruben. What is that? Dean Reed. Okay.
Dean.
We're going to call him Dean. Anyway, folks, those are the officials here tonight, and we're getting ready to get this started as the Mountaineers will be kicking off to the Ashbrook Greenwave.
Mountaineers in black uniforms here tonight with white letters. Ashbrook Greenwave in the solid white with green letters.
A lot of nice color out there, Tim. Beautiful scene for high school football.
Absolutely. Number 42 and number 8 is back deep, Ken, for the Ashbrook Greenwave. And number 42, we called his name out, Ken, and number 8, both of them were captains tonight, Kenny. Trying to find, here we go, here's the kickoff. And it's a short kickoff, and it's going to go, looks like.
It's going to be recovered by the Mountaineers before it went out of bounds, it looks like.
Ken, I thought it was going out of bounds, but apparently the ball did not go out of bounds.
And Kings Mountain picked it up on the sideline. It was picked up around the 25-yard line as none of the Green Wave chased it down. They thought it was going out of bounds, but it sort of died on the sideline before it went out. And the Mountaineers picked it up and advanced it inside the 20, and it's going to be first down and 10 on the 18-yard line for Kings Mountain.
Ken, that ball, like you said, just stayed there on that hash mark. It never moved. So here comes the Mountaineers to the line of scrimmage. They're in wide receiver. Here's a handoff to number 13 going around the corner there, Ken. He's got some running room. He's going to score a touchdown right off the bat. Touchdown, Mountaineers, folks. That didn't take long at all, Ken. Number 13.
And that's Jonah Patrick in for the touchdown on an 18-yard run.
So, wow, what a run by that young man.
And so that is a Ronaldo GMC Auto Mall touchdown here in the first 10 seconds of this ball game.
Yeah, Ethan Reed, the quarterback, number 7, the junior, 6'4", 220 pounds. Did a little toss out to him, and I tell you, Ken, they couldn't catch him around that corner.
And so Kings Mountain strikes right away, and they will be trying the point after.
Here's the snap, here's the kick, and it's up, and it's good, folks.
And so it is 7-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard.
New shipments of carpet are coming in as we speak at Barrett's Floor Carpet on the Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain. All colors, all textures, and all on sale. Now's the time to come in and save. Plus, save too on the new stock of LVT luxury vinyl flooring. A selection of vinyl is priced as low as 50 cents a square foot. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for a 15% off coupon. And they do rug binding too. Barrett's Floor Coverage, 150 Dixon School Road in Kings Mountain, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to noon on Saturday. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You, too, can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard, between Shelby and Kings Mountain.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group out of Kings Mountain and Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to thank those folks for being a part of our game here tonight. They are the title sponsor of the whole entire game here tonight, so good to have those folks on board. Kenny just had a kickoff by Kings Mountain, number 42, returned the ball to the 29-yard line, Ken, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Ashbrook Greenwave.
Yeah, look like the 24-yard line, Tim.
Okay, I'm sorry, 24.
So here's the snap, and keeping the ball is number 42, and he is nailed after a gain of about 2 on the play.
I tell you what, number 2 from the Kings Mountain Mountaineers, James Ussery, he just laid the boom on him.
Yeah,
Ken.
James Ussery really stopped him in his tracks that time.
He did. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down. And it looks like about 9, pick up about 1 yard there. So the quarterback is number 41, Ken. Number 41 for the Ashbrook Greenwave. And don't see his name on here, Kenny. Here's a handoff. A little bit of wildcat there, Ken. And he's hit hard by Kings Mountain Mountaineers. And a host of them, Ken. Number 62 was in on the tackle there. And number 19 and number 44. So that's going to be Mr. Derek Wilson on the stop there, along with a bunch of Kings Mountain Mountaineers. So excellent defense by the Mountaineers. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and probably about 7. Ken, looks like they're running a Kings. Here is a little option run here.
And no, nothing doing as he's met maybe for a yard loss by a gang of Kings Mountain tacklers. That's number 30. Frank's on the carry. Crank.
4th down and 10 for the Ashbrook Greenwave, so they'll be punting in this situation. It looks like number 20 is the punter there, Ken, for the Greenwave. And that gentleman is number 20, number Kalen Gary. Or should I say O'Marion Boyce. I'm sorry, O'Marion Boyce.
So they're back around the 45-yard line.
So here's a snap. Almost blocked.
And it will hit and take a Ashbrook bounce, picked up by
it's like Kobe Pacer,
who's run out of bounds around the 46-yard line of Kings Mountain.
So Kobe Pacer is the gentleman who returned the punt. So they'll be 1st and 10 for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. So Ethan Reed, the quarterback, will be coming to the field here tonight to bring his offense out. And Ken, talking about an offense, Ken, they have got a explosive offense with Paysauer, who's getting all kind of big-time D1 commitments, Ken, all over. I mean, everybody's looking at this young man.
Yes, he's definitely a D1 recruit. So they'll have a drive here on their side of the 50 this time. Back to pass is Reed. and he sets up a screen. It goes to number 21, and it's going to be dropped for maybe a loss on the play of 1. Flag comes in right at as the tackle is made.
Couldn't really see exactly what the flag was. It's going to say face mask in. It's going to be on Ashbrook, so that's going to give them an automatic first down, and that's going to be 15 yards added on.
That's Rashad Brooks on the carry.
And Brooks is an outstanding football player, Ken. He's the, if you think about it, Mack is the big name running back, the senior, but I tell you, a lot of people I've talked to said Brooks is the man you need to watch out for. He can run it.
Well, he's sort of a scat back. He's really quick. They can come with that, and then they can come with the bulldozer type with Mack. For first down on the 40-yard line of Ashbrook.
Here's the snap. Ethan looking to throw the football, throws it out in the flat.
Number 3, and he's got it, and a good gain for a first down across the 30.
That's Quentin Davison, wide receiver. And he's another one that we was told about, Ken, as a wide receiver is excellent. So he's a senior, too, 5'11", 170 pounds. So another first down for the Mountaineers here tonight.
That's about a 14-yard gain, and as Tim said, that's a Flooring of America first down.
Quarterback Ethan Reed. Hand off to Brooks.
Right up the middle. He's got running room, and he's going to score.
They're not going to catch him, Ken. That's touchdown, Mountaineers, 21. Brooks.
A 36-yard run by Mr. Brooks.
Outstanding run, Ken. I tell you, he looks like a pure running back. He's quick, he's fast. When he hits that hole, Ken, he sees daylight. There ain't nobody going to stop him, Ken. Outstanding young man there. Outstanding run. Kings Mountain lines up for the extra point. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So, folks, that's going to make the score 14-0 here at Kings Mountain over the Greenwave. We'll be back right here on the Brinkley Financial Group in about 1 minute.
Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. When it comes to a coyote, it's time to check out West End Sales in Vail, North and South Carolina's #1 dealer. Head to West End Sales in Vail for your coyote today. Check it out. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new coyote from West End Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. That's West End Sales, located at 110 North Highway 18 in Vail.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group game here tonight on part of KTC Broadcasting. Tim Johnson, Mr. Baseball himself, Kenny Link, and the Mountaineers just kicked off, and the Greenwave picked the ball up, Ken, but they slipped and fell, and their knee went down at the 19-yard line, Ken. So it's going to be first down and 10 for the Greenwave here tonight. And they're behind 14-0 on the scoreboard right now, Ken, on the Parker Farm Service.
So they'll be starting inside their 20. Gives a direct snap back to 40. Is that 42?
That's 42, the quarterback, Ken.
I think he's going to lose a yard or two.
He's going to lose at least about 4 yards. So that's going to be second down and long. Looks like maybe second and 14, Ken, maybe 15. 14 I know of. So the Greenwave is going backwards, folks. The defense for Kings Mountain has come to play today. No doubt about that.
Yeah, they're winning the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
And so far they're just pushing Ashbrook Greenwave back.
They're playing an offense I'm not familiar with. They got 3 backs in the backfield along with the Wildcat. Here's a handoff.
And cuts inside and maybe gets a yard on the play.
It's almost like the Notre Dame offense, Ken, years ago that Bessemer City used to run, kind of in that regards. So number 62 made the stop there for Kings Mountain, and that's Robert Lipscomb. defensive tackle, a junior, 5'8", 250 pounds, Ken. Outstanding football player for the Mountaineers. Want to thank you folks for tuning in to the Brinkley Financial Group here tonight. Mr. David Brinkley, Kings Mountain, Charlotte, North Carolina. This investment options. Check those folks out.
So 3rd and 14 here for the Greenwave.
This is huge here. Pass play, looking to throw the football, number 6.
Throws it out, and it is
knocked down.
Incomplete as the receiver got one hand on it but could not bring the high pass down.
Number 25, Logan Patrick, defensive back, a junior, 5'7", 150 pounds, Ken. Made an outstanding play there to break up the pass, knock it down. So Kobe Paysor.
He'll be back.
He's back deep.
And he's back around the 42-yard line of Ashbrook, so he is waiting for this punt inside the 50-yard line.
So here's a snap, and here's the punt. It's a good punt, high punt, really good punt.
So he'll let it hit, and it takes a Kings Mountain bounce, and finally is down around the 41-yard line of Ashbrook.
So that's where the Kings Mountain Mountaineers will be taking over, folks. 1st and 10. If you're not at the game tonight, folks, want to thank you for tuning in to KTC Broadcasting here tonight for our title sponsor here tonight, Brinkley Financial Group, creating investment options. Mr. David Brinkley. You can check those folks out on BrinkleyFinancialGroup.com out of Charlotte and Kings Mountain area.
And whistle blows just as the snap is made, and timeout was called on the field.
Ethan Reed, the quarterback.
Timeout by Ashbrook.
Let's take a 30-second commercial, Ken. We'll come right back, folks, here at Kings Mountain.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise, and did you know that Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control installs and services generators?
From portable to standby units, we service and install generators for homes or businesses. We're also one of the largest generator dealers in the entire Charlotte market. We offer complete turnkey installations and service, including oil changes, tune-ups, and warranty work of all types of generators, including natural gas, propane, gasoline, or diesel. So if you need a generator or generator service, please contact us today.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
McKinney Salinas Power Sports has over 40 years of motorcycling experience with a staff that doesn't just talk about motorcycles, they own and ride the products they offer. That means that at McKinney Salinas Power Sports, they know exactly what you expect from your ride. Sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel, all at McKinney Salinas Power Sports. So stop by 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call at 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
I think so.
All righty, folks, welcome back to Kings Mountain here. Ethan Reed looking to throw the football.
And it's incomplete as Case who had it and was ready to run before he called it, and he dropped that one.
It was almost intercepted, Ken, by the defensive back there.
Yeah, after he deflected it.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Mountaineers. Ethan Reed. You know, speaking of Ethan Reed, Ken, outstanding quarterback. Look at some of his numbers here, passing numbers. He's got 82 completions, 144 attempts, 1,633 yards.
Here's a give to Brooks, who breaks one tackle and gets ahead for a gain maybe of about 4 on the play.
Yeah, outstanding quarterback, folks, and he's just a junior. He'll be back next year. His completion ratio is 56, right at, I'd say right at 57%. Averaging 19.9 yards a attempt. So outstanding quarterback for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers, Ken.
Kings Mountain quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Ethan Reed, the quarterback.
On 3rd down and 6.
Shotgun position. Gets he signed for the sideline from the coach. That might be all sides on the Greenwave, Ken.
Yeah, they tried to anticipate the count and came flying off sides, so that'll cost them 5.
14-0, folks, right here in the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. Tim Johnson, Kenny Link. 3rd down and a little less than 2 yards. We're going to say 2 yards, even though it could be shorter than that. Here is a handoff to Brooks. He's got the 1st down, and he's got more, Ken. I tell you, Brooks, he looks like an outstanding running back. This kid, he's got a lot of talent, Ken. And to think about Brooks, he's just a sophomore. He's got 2 more years in this program, Ken.
That's another Flowing America 1st down for Brooks as he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Brooks again. He's got some room around the corner.
And it goes to the left. He's got the corner turn and will get knocked down after he gets another first down inside the 15-yard line.
Number 19 made the stop there, and that's Kendall Massey. I'm sorry. I take that back, folks. That's Jadon Sowell. Jadon Sowell. Ken, I still ain't got used to them numbers in. I'm looking at the number to the side.
And so that's another Flooring America first down and a gain of 13, and it's first down on the 12-yard line.
Here's the fake handoff. He's looking to throw the football. Ethan Reed, he rolls out to the right-hand side, throws on the end zone.
And
ball was incomplete.
As he tried to make a shoestring catch down there. That's number 3, Quentin Davison, the intended receiver. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line for the Mountaineers.
You know, from what I've seen so far, the last time we saw them, Ken, they ran the spread. Now they're running the I formation some. So here's a handoff to Brooks,
and he finds a hole in the middle and dives forward for maybe about 4.
So that's going to bring up looks like it's going to be a 2nd down.
3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Mountaineers.
On the 8, so they can get a first down without scoring.
Got 5 minutes and 55 seconds left, folks, in the first quarter. 14-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. You're listening to the Brinkley Financial Group, brought to you by KTC Broadcasting here tonight out of Kings Mountain and Charlotte, North Carolina. Here's Ethan Reed, the quarterback.
Keep it, and he fumbles. And he was down. It looks like right at the 4-yard line. So he's going to be short of the first down.
Bring up, 4th down?
Yes, it'll be 4th down.
I'm sure they'll go for it in this situation. 4th and 2 for the Mountaineers. So double wide receivers to the right, single to the left. Ethan Reed, quarterback, keeps it himself. Quarterback sneak, he's got the first down and a touchdown.
He may have the touchdown. And
did he get in?
Where they mark it. I think they'll mark him short of the touchdown, but it will be a first down.
So he's going to be maybe looks like a half a football short, Ken.
Yeah. So it's 1st and goal now as he does get the first down right inside the 1.
I'd look for a quarterback sneak here. And I tell you, Ethan Reed, 6'4", big boy, Ken. He can run.
Well, they got plenty of choices here.
220 pounds. I'd say quarterback sneak.
There it is, and I believe he got in.
Touchdown. Touchdown Mountaineers with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left here on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. It's been all Kings Mountain, Ken.
Sure has.
The first of the kickoff. Want to thank you folks for tuning in here tonight on KTCBroadcasting.com. Here comes the extra point by the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Here's a snap. Kick is down, kick is up, and kick is good, folks. All righty, folks, that's going to make it 21-0 right here on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. We'll be back.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group game here tonight, brought to you by KTC Broadcasting here tonight. Tim Johnson, Kenny Link, Mr. Baseball himself. Peyton Warlick is doing the camera tonight. He's up on top, our good friend. And Kenny, so far, it has been a dominating performance, which we kind of figured at tonight.
Yeah, here in the a little over 4 minutes left in the first quarter, and already 3 Ronaldo GMC Automall touchdowns put on the board by Kings Mountain.
Here comes the kick. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be, looks like number 42 will take the football.
12-yard line, and we'll get back up past the 20, it looks like.
Looks like about the 21-yard line, Kenny.
And that's where the Greenwave will start this drive.
Folks, you've just tuned in. The opening kickoff was recovered by Kings Mountain, and they took it in on the first play for a touchdown. Brooks did. And so and then they score 14 more, Ken. So it's 21 to nothing with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. So the Greenwave coming to the line of scrimmage. Here's a snap, and he's got some running room. He picks up about maybe 5-6 yards there, Ken, on the first down play. So number 42.
Elijah Bass, number 41 with the carry.
So that's going to
bring up a 2nd and 4. That's probably the most productive play that Greenwave have had so far.
So here's the snap, and he's hit hard. He might have got a yard. Number 41 was the ball carrier there, Ken. Elijah Batts.
A gain of about 1 on that play.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, give him a couple on the play, but he's 3rd and 2 now. With the ball spotted right on the 30-yard line of Ashbrook.
So running backs in motion, switch sides. Here's a snap.
And he is going to be dropped for a loss of about 4 or 5 yards as the defensive line swarmed that running play and had it covered right out of the gate.
Elijah Batts was the ball carrier.
Loss of 4 on that play, and that bring up a 4th down.
So far, Ken, the Greenwave has not been able to move the football at all.
No, they don't have a first down, and Kings Mountain have had 3 drives, and, of course, they've converted on touchdowns on all 3 of them.
I haven't figured out that offense that Greenwave is. Have you seen an offense like that before, Ken?
It's sort of
like the Bessemer City used to run an offense like that.
Here's a kick, and it's going to hit on the sideline, take a little bit of a Ashbrook bounce, and will really roll and die around the 43-yard line of Kings Mountain, and that's where the Mountaineers will take over. It's got to actually be spotted on the 41-yard line.
And, folks, just to let you know, tonight is homecoming night here at Kings Mountain. So there'll be some festivities during the halftime show here tonight. And the halftime show is brought to you by Hometown Hardware. I want to thank those good folks out of Kings Mountain. So a little swing pass over there, Ken, and he drops it. Number 13 does. And the intended receiver was Jonna Patrick. He is also the backup quarterback. He's a sophomore and also wide receiver. So 6'1", 165 pounds.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 from their own 41 for Mountaineers.
Ethan Reed, the quarterback, gets the play from the sidelines. Rick Mack is in the game, number 22. Here's a fake handoff to Mack. He's going to go deep. He's got a receiver open again, wide open.
And he's going to be down inside the 15-yard line. That's number. Wow. James Ussery, the receiver on the play.
Wow, what a play, Ken. Good throw there, too. And Reed is running the offense up to the line of scrimmage. He wants to hurry him up. Look for a handoff this time, Ken, to Mack. I can see this coming. Right there it is, folks. Mack's got the football. He's trying to get around the corner.
And he's still fighting, but runs out of room as he is going to be pushed out of bounds.
So Recalin Mack, the ball carrier, picks up a few yards. So outstanding football player there. Burns on top of Shelby, Ken. 13-0. I'm sorry, no, Shelby on top. 13-0 Shelby. 13-0 Shelby. Creston Hunter Huss, 0-0. So
on this next play, the Mountaineers have a false start call. And
so, Ken, we was wondering about that game tonight, Burns and Shelby. Well, right now, Shelby's got a 13-0 lead. So that's huge in Cleveland County, Ken. That's a big game.
Try to back them up. It'll be now 2nd and 7 for the Mountaineers.
Ethan Reed, the quarterback, double wide receivers to the left. Here's the fake handoff. Throws it across the middle. Touchdown.
Call for a touchdown in the end zone.
That's number 31. Number 31. And that gentleman is Orlando Odoms. Orlando Odoms, tight end junior, 6 foot, folks. Outstanding football player for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Great throw there by Ethan Reed, the quarterback. And they're clicking on all cylinders tonight.
Certainly are.
With 2 minutes and 1 second still left in the first quarter, folks. Here comes the extra point by Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Here's the snap. Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is good, folks.
And it is 28-0 Kings Mountain on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard.
They're everywhere. Your yard, your kitchen, your bedroom. Invading your home and property, spreading disease, and destroying everything in their path. If you don't act, they'll multiply, crawling ever closer to you and your family. The only thing they fear is the web. Nealon Coal Termite and Pest Control. Call today for their new service special and save $25. Bugs, beware of the web.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the broadcast here tonight. Brought to you by Brinkley Financial Group out of Kings Mountain, North Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to thank Mr. David Brinkley and his Brinkley Financial Group creating investment options, Ken. That sounds like a good thing.
Certainly is. And if you're interested in investing and seeing your money grow, that's the man to see, Mr. Brinkley. All right, the Ashbrook gets a good return up to their own 40-yard line. That'll be their best field position of the night. And
number 20 was on the carrier there, Ken, for the Greenwave. Number 20, O'Marion Boyce. Picks up about probably 4 yards, so it's going to be, looks like it's going to be second down and a long 6 yards there, Ken. Ashbrook Greenwave here tonight. Kings Mountain Mountaineers. I tell you, Ken, I'm impressed with this Kings Mountain football team. Really good football team, a lot of speed, a lot of talent. Here's a direct snap to Du Bois again, Ken.
And he is digging ahead for a couple more yards.
Looks like he's going to be probably about, I say 3 yards short, so he's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Greenwave here tonight.
And we're still in the first quarter, folks, as the clock ticks down to about a minute left in this first quarter with the Kings Mountain Mountaineers ahead on the scoreboard 28-0.
Just got a score update on the Hunter Huss game. 6-0 Crest on top of Hunter Huss. Here's a handoff to number 41.
He got the first down as he goes across midfield.
And that gentleman, Ken, is Elijah Betts. So that will be the first down for the Ashbrook Greenwave here tonight, folks.
That's a gain of 6 on the play, and as Tim said, a first down.
Got about 40 seconds left before the second quarter here tonight. 28-0 on the Parker Farm Service of Kings Mountain, folks, on the scoreboard here tonight. Want to thank those good folks for being a part of our broadcast. There's Boyce again, Ken. He's hit hard.
Nothing there, Tim, is he had stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
A host of Mountaineers, number 50, number 51, and number 58 was all over that, Ken. And number 58, Isaac Watson, and number 51, Chris Ruffalo.
So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. He may have lost a half a yard on the play. And the clock is kicking down. That will be the final play of the first quarter.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium Interior or Exterior Paint or Easy Care Woodsman Exterior Stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd.
Okay, back here at Kings Mountain High School as the first quarter just ended. 28-0 Kings Mountain. Ashbrook has the ball. 1st and 10, and carry on the play for no gain.
Yeah, he was hit hard by number 19, Ken.
That's Batts on the carry again.
And number 19, Belton Presley, outside linebacker, made an outstanding play there. Ken got a score update on the Lincoln Wolves and the West Lincoln Rebels, 16-0, Rebels on top. 16-0, Rebels on top.
Well, I tell you what, I'm afraid it's going to be a long night for the Woods there, Tim. It's going to bring up I think it's 3rd down, and
it is 3rd
and 9.
So 3rd down and 9. Here's a direct snap to number 20.
He's got running room.
Yes, he does.
He's got the 1st down.
I tell you, Ken, so far, the best player that I've seen so far is number 20, Omarion Boyce. He's run the ball hard.
That's about a 13-yard gain and a 1st down again. 2nd 1st down on this drive and 2nd 1st down in the game for the Ashbrook.
So outstanding play there.
They got to call holding on the Ashbrook, and that's going to come back, Tim.
That'll mark them. That'll move them back. So I had to put the ball, looks like.
It was downfield, so let's see where it ends up being marked as they march back with it.
Looks like it's going to be on the 45-yard line.
Wow, it was called.
Yes.
It's going to be this penalty is going to really hurt. It's going to push them back across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, that's big. That's huge.
Their own 47-yard line. And so now.
Repeat 3rd down, too.
It's going to be 3rd and a country mile, I believe it is, Tim.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
3rd and it looks like maybe about 18.
Ken, I can't figure out this offense for Greenwave. They got 3 running backs with a quarterback. Here's a direct snap to number 30. He's looking for the corner. He's got some room to run, but he's hit hard.
May have got about 6 on the play, but not nearly enough.
Number 10 made the play, and number 2 for the Kings Mountain. Number 10 is Damian Wilson, and number 2 is Usry, Ken. Outstanding. I tell you, we've called his name a lot tonight, Usry.
Yeah, we have.
So that's going to bring up a 4th down and a punting situation for the Green Wave. And Pace Hour is back deep for the Mountaineers.
Around the 20-yard line. So here's the snap, and here's the kick.
Almost blocked. It was blocked.
I believe they got a hand on it.
They did.
A very short kick, and it's going to roll dead as it was blocked, and it's going to roll dead on the 44-yard line of Kings Mountain.
Yeah, I can't remember the guy. I think number 42, Ken, got through the line of scrimmage there. A.J. Richardson, a linebacker. He's also a freshman, 5'9", 230. He got through the line of scrimmage and got a hand on the football. So outstanding play by the freshman.
And Kings Mountain lined up ready to go, Tim, as a change of possession here. Throw out to Pacer, who got loose down the sideline, and it will get pushed out of bounds as he gets down close to the 30-yard line.
Number 8
of Ashbrook.
Trey Byers made the stop there, number 8, or he would have scored. Pace Iron would have, no doubt about it. Outstanding play there by Ethan Reed, throwing the ball, getting him out.
So that's a 26-yard pass play.
So 1st down and 10 for the Mountaineers. Looking to put more points on the board here tonight. Already 28-0. on the Parker Farm Service. Ethan Reed throwing the football. Got him open in corner. That's going to be Colby. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Paysua.
Little pump fake there, Kenny. Pump faked it. Got the linebacker to stop. Boom, hit him deep.
2 quick passes and a touchdown. 9:54 on the board. Left in this half, and it is now 34-0 pending the point after try for Kings Mountain as Reed struck quickly with his favorite receiver, Tim.
Yeah, I tell you, Kings Mountain, they can do whatever they want to do tonight, Ken, offensively and defensively. Both sides of the ball is really playing well tonight. Here comes the snap and a kick, and it's good. 35-0, folks.
And that will be the score on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Mark your calendar for Mountaineer Days Heritage Festival in downtown Kings Mountain, Saturday, October 19th, starting at 12 p.m. Visit the Heritage Village with historical and survival demonstrations and reenactments, as well as special appearances by Eustace Conway of the History Channel's Mountain Men. Listen to live bands including the Cat 5 Band, the Tonys, and On the Border, the Ultimate Eagles Tribute Band. Enjoy free family activities that include a petting zoo, inflatables, and more. Call for more information at 704-730-2101.
All righty, folks, welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group game here tonight, brought to you by KTC Broadcasting here tonight, live on ktcbroadcasting.com. I want to thank you folks for tuning in. Kings Mountain kicks the ball off to Greenwave.
Taken on the 11-yard line and slips, trying to come back and doesn't make it to the 20. And on the return, that is number 8. 8 on the return for Ashbrook.
Well, that gentleman is Trey Byers.
And so Ashbrook will take over on their own 18-yard line, trailing 28-0 with 9:49 left in this first half.
35, Ken.
I'm sorry, 35-0 as
they score so many times we can't keep up.
As lighting up the scoreboard, and my math couldn't keep up with it there for a second.
Well, it's kind of hard when they score every time they touch the ball. So Kings Mountain, Ashbrook, Greenwave. Here's a direct snap, and he might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
May have a gain of a 1 on the play.
Number 44, Ken, made the tackle. Derek Wilson, defensive tackle. He's a junior, 5'8", 230 pounds. He's in the middle of that defensive line there, Ken. Kenny?
2nd and 9.
I'm going to tell you right now, Ashbrook just can't do anything on offense.
Well, that Kings Mountain defense is just stuffing the run, Tim.
9 minutes and 10 seconds left, folks, in the second quarter. Here's a snap to number 30. He's been one of the best runners tonight. He picks up about 3 or 4.
Gets ahead for about 3 on that one.
Number 19 made the stop there for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Belton Presley, outside linebacker. 5'10", 160 pounds, Ken.
So 3rd and 6 now. On the 23-yard line.
Good crowd here tonight, folks, for the Mountaineers. Was talking to some of their good people up here in the press box, and they had said that they got good crowds even on away games, Ken. They really travel well for their team. So that says a lot about the community here. Here's a pass. Wow.
And it's complete down to number 8, and he is still going and is still going and drug down at the 4-yard line. Tim, what a reception and run.
That's Trey Byers, Ken, number 8.
Trey Byers.
Wow. And I tell you, Ken, the quarterback was hit hard on that play. He just threw the ball up. So, outstanding play there by the Greenwave.
And he gave a stiff arm and carried about 2 guys the last 15 yards.
I tell you, Trey Byers, let's see how big this gentleman is, Ken. 5'10". I'm sorry. He's 5'11", 165 pounds. Stout-looking young man. So that's going to bring up a 1st and goal, folks, inside the 5-yard line, on the 4-yard line, like Kenny was saying.
That's a 69-yard passing play.
See if they can punch it in here. Here's a direct snap. Well, that ain't going to work.
And
He's hit hard.
He dropped for a loss. And there's a flag, and I believe it's going to be against the Mountaineers. It says blown the whistle to stop forward progress, and there's another hit came in and knocked him down. They're going to penalize the Mountaineers on that.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Ken. He was still trying to move, trying to get away. You know, he just pushed him, and it'd be different if he hit him. You know, so I'm not real sure about that play there. And I didn't hear the whistle blow. So it's gonna put them back at the 4-yard line. no, go figure that.
That's where they started at.
So they start at the 4, 1st down and goal.
So it's still 1st and goal.
First and goal on the 4. So,
yep.
Okay. It's automatic 1st down, folks.
Yep. On the personal foul.
So here's the snap, number 20, I think.
And gets down close, looked like to the 1-yard line. That doesn't get in.
And that's Marion Boyce. I believe that's who it was, number 20.
And a gain of 3 as they unpack everything there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Number 62 made a stop there. Robert Lipscomb, a defensive tackle. He is a junior, 5'8", 250. So
look like they're going to mark it on about the 1.5. So
I believe you're right. So it's going to be 2nd down and 3rd down, folks. Is it 3rd or 2nd, Ken?
2nd down.
2nd down. Well, they got 3rd up there. 2nd down and goal. Here's another handoff. He stopped.
41 is hit.
I tell you, number 20, I believe it is, Ken. Number 20, Chance Cannon made a sensational play. So that's going to be 3rd down and goal for the 4. Ken, I think the Kings Mountain Mountaineers are going to hold them here. I don't think they're going to let them in.
Well, 3rd and goal. We'll see what they come up here.
Folks, it's 35-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. Do you go for it on 4th down, Ken, if you don't get it?
Sure.
You got to.
You got to because
field goal
you try to get something on the board here, and you're close to the end zone, so you want to go for it. Here's 3rd down play, and here's this handoff, and it doesn't make it in.
So 4th down, that's a penalty.
Looked like they stopped them on 4th down, but then
two penalties
went in the air. I don't know.
I believe it's on Ashbrook for unsportsmanlike conduct.
As the officials huddle, and we'll get the signal here.
See what they say here. Unsportsmanlike conduct, and it's going to be on them.
On Ashbrook.
Yeah, I believe there's a little talking back and forth. So Ashbrook looks like they're going to bring in a field goal, Ken.
No.
That's going to back them up.
No, I think that was a 4th down play, Tim.
That was a 4th down play?
Going to turn it over to Ashbrook.
Wow. Should have been 3rd down. That's right. That's what the official guy and I were talking about. That should have been 3rd down. So now it should be 4th and long. Out. Absolutely. Because if I ain't mistaken, sir, the 1st down was the penalty and put them back at the 4. Is that not correct?
Yeah, and what it was, the personal foul was supposed to be automatic 1st down.
Sure.
Which would get to down over.
Right, down over, yeah. So somebody made a boo-boo there.
Anyway, they're having some discussion on the field here.
Yeah, the good folks in Kings Mountain Press Box here were letting us know they thought the same thing we did. We thought it would be that this should be 4th down. It should have been 3rd there. So
there's some discussion on the field, folks, as we have a delay here.
We're going to stay right here, folks, on the Brinkley Financial Group game here tonight. This is our good sponsor, our title sponsor of the game, Mr. David Brinkley. I want to thank that good gentleman for being a part of our broadcast here tonight. A lot of good people here in Kings Mountain, folks. And I tell you, Mr. Brinkley, office out of Charlotte and Kings Mountain, part of his great broadcast here tonight. Of course, all the other ones, too. Our stadium pregame show we just had earlier, Bridges Hardware, good folks out of Kings Mountain. And, of course, Barrett's Floor Covering. Kenny had the player to watch. And, of course, Flooring America for all the first downs. And our scoreboard brought to you by Parker Farm Service and Ronaldo, the good folks up in Shelbytown. Touchdowns.
All right, let's see what the call is now. As
should be fourth.
They're marking off a penalty here against Ashbrook, but let's see who's got the ball when they get finished.
Should be fourth down. It should be Ashbrook's ball. But they're saying Mountaineers taking over. I don't understand that.
So, according to the officials, that was the fourth down play. Little controversy on that, but officially the ball has been turned over, and the Mountaineers will take over here on their own 26-yard line.
6 minutes and 9 seconds left, folks, here in the second quarter, folks.
As a run up the middle.
That's Mack.
And Mack's still going as he's got the first down and more, and he never does go down. Finally, he goes down. Let's see where they mark at, Tim. I bet about a gain of 15, and the last 10, he carried about 4 or 5 people with him.
He carried the whole defensive line, I believe it was, Ken. He carried them for about 30 yards, it looked like. That's for Kalen Mack, folks, the senior running back. And Ken, they got him listed. Look at this, Ken. They got him listed as 198 pounds. Well, add about 35 to 40 pounds of that, folks. 235. So, man, I'm thinking the same thing. Here he comes again, folks.
And here he is. He's met head on and just spins and goes again. And gets close to another first down.
Number 22, he ran over number 22, I believe it was.
And gain of 9 on the play.
Ethan Reed, the quarterback. I think they're going to give it to Rickalin now. It's his show now in the second quarter, Ken. Got 5 minutes and 29 seconds left.
And where they marked it, it looks like a first down. Let's see where they got to measure it. They going to give it to him or what?
Well, Ken, I can tell you right now, that's a first down from where I can see it.
If the mark is good, that's first down.
That's got to be a first down. Look at the hash mark. Look at the where the hash mark is, Ken. Ken.
Tim,
see the hash mark?
Tim, they're closer than you are, but evidently they can't see as good as you can.
I got my glasses on tonight, Ken. You don't have to worry about that. I got glasses on, folks.
Folks, they got to break the chains out and measure for this.
Ken, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I can't say that. I can't. We're on there. I can't say that.
They measured, and guess what, folks?
First down.
Oh,
no. There's no way.
About 6 inches, Tim.
There's no way. I need to wipe my glasses off, Ken.
All right,
I'm going to blame it on the fellas down in front of me right there. The guy in front of me, it's his fault.
That'll bring up 2nd and 1 now here, folks, after the measure for the first down. 5:29 left in the first half with the Mountaineers on top.
Ken,
35 to nothing.
2nd and 1. If I'm the coach, here's a good time to do play action pass and go deep. Play action pass with Rickalin Mack, drop back and let Ethan throw it to Kobe Paysire.
Or just give it to Mack and let him run over 5 or 6 of them.
Well, that's true, too. That's pretty good, too. All righty, folks, here we go. Let's see what we're going to do here. There's a handoff to Mack, Ken. You're probably right.
There he goes.
He ain't ran over anybody yet, but here he comes, folks. That's face mask right there. That should have been 15 more.
Yeah, it should have been, as he gets a gain of probably about 8 or 9 on that carry.
So that's going to be first down for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers here tonight.
1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Is that another Flooring America first down?
35 to nothing, folks, on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. You're listening to the game here tonight, brought to you by Brinkley Financial Group. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And Brooks, somebody just picked him up and carried him about 2 or 3 yards there, Ken.
Yeah, but was that one of his guys, or Ashbrook going the wrong direction with him?
I think it's one of his offensive linemen.
Yeah.
I think they picked him up and just dragged him up there about 2 or 3 yards.
Gain of 3 after all that. 2nd and 7 now for the Mountaineers.
Got a score update, 13-7 Shelby over Burns.
It's Reed rolling out, throwing deep, and it is broken up out there.
13-0 Crest over Huss. 13-0 Crest over Huss, folks.
That pass was intended for Davison and broken up over there. And bring up third down. I'm sorry. 3rd and 7, I should say.
Want to thank the good folks here at Kings Mountain Press Box for making us feel welcome tonight. Such professional people in here. Good working with these good people. Got to talk to the announcer over there earlier, Ken. Really nice guy.
Here's a snap to Reed.
Little screen pass, and he's under pressure.
And Ashbrook is going to recover right at the midfield.
Wow.
Tim, I think that was a screen.
It was.
But it didn't work. Nobody was open. He tried to fade back and make something out of it, and they knocked the ball out of his hand at the 50-yard line, and Ashbrook will take over here on Kings Mountain's first turnover of the ball game.
Yeah, well, one thing I saw, the quarterback, Ethan Reed, outstanding football player, he's got to protect the ball a little bit more when he's under pressure, Ken. He had the ball hanging out from his body, and the big defensive lineman there who did a great job of knocking the ball out of his hands to create the turnover there for the Ashbrook Greenwave.
So Ashbrook will actually take over on their own 49-yard line.
1st and 10. Timeout, Greenwave. Ken, let's go to commercial break, folks, and we'll be right back here on the Brinkley Financial Group here tonight for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. 35-0 Mountaineers over the Greenwave here on the Parker Farm Service.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
Since 1934, that's right, 1934, Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today, the tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wiley. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
Okay, folks, welcome back here tonight to the Brinkley Financial Group here tonight at Kings Mountain High School. That's your title sponsor here tonight. And, Kenny, we just had a pass play by the Greenwave. Looks like they picked up about 5 yards there, Ken, for a looks like it's going to be 2nd and 5. Is that correct?
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a loss of about 5 or 6, but the quarterback got away from the would-be tackler and completed a pass out for a nice gain on the play.
So here comes 2nd and 5. Here's a direct snap, straight up the middle. And they are hit hard. Looks like he might have picked up a yard there, Ken. So number 30 on the carry there, Ken. We've called his name out several times tonight. That young man is Treven Crank. And Ken, want to thank the good folks here in the press box, Mr. Mark McDaniels, who's a big winner of the KTC Broadcasting Bowling, and also the basketball coach here, Mr. Grayson Pierce. They gave us some real good peanuts here, Ken. So here comes a direct snap to number 30, and he's hit hard, Ken. He lost about 2 or 3 yards.
He did.
So Wilson made the stop there for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Timeout Mountaineers, folks. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise, and did you know that Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control installs and services generators?
From portable to standby units, we service and install generators for homes or businesses. We're also one of the largest generator dealers in the entire Charlotte market. We offer complete turnkey installations and service, including oil changes, tune-ups, and warranty work of all types of generators, including natural gas, propane, gasoline, or diesel. So if you need a generator or generator service, please contact us today.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
All right, folks, welcome back to the Kings Mountain High School here tonight. I got my mouth full of peanuts, Kim. 35-0, folks, on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard here tonight in Kings Mountain. And Mr. McDaniels is giving us more peanuts, Ken. I tell you
what, we can't come here very often. We'll be fat.
I'm telling you.
We'll be fat when we leave. Ashbrook punting on 4th down and then get the kick away.
No flag. I thought he was going to maybe call a flag
and
error.
It's going to be down, looks like on the 27-yard line of Kings Mountain.
Really good peanuts, Ken. What do you think?
Well, I can't answer you because I got too many of them in my mouth.
I know what Calvin Hastings is thinking. He's saying, put a bunch in Tim's mouth. He runs it all the time.
Well, there you go. So Kings Mountain will take over here, leading 35-0 with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left in this first half.
Ethan Reed, the quarterback, double wide receivers to the right, looking to throw the football, throws it across the middle.
And it's almost intercepted, and rush was coming, Tim.
I'll tell you, number 51 made an outstanding play there, Ken, for the Greenwave, Jeffrey Poole. If he hadn't knocked that ball down, Ken, he might have took it to the house. Little play across the middle there to the tight end, intended receiver. Let's see, Ken, we got any more score updates. So far, folks, 13-0. Crest on top of Huss. 13-7, Shelby, 6-0. So that's all we have so far.
So Reed back, waiting to snap. Mack beside of him. He'll throw it out to Paysewer, who's got some room down the left sideline and gets ahead.
Gets a first down, looks like.
Close to the first down, and it will be a first down.
So he hugged that sidelines all the way down there, didn't he, Kenny?
He sure did.
So 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
So that's a 13-yard gain.
Here's some scores. I want to thank the gentleman right there giving some score updates. These are huge here, Ken. North Lincoln. You ready for this score, Ken?
Yeah.
North Lincoln and Maiden, folks. Big game tonight, 29-0. North Lincoln over Maiden. 16-0. West Lincoln over Lincoln. We'll get to the scores more. Here's Kalen Mack. He's still, look at him, Ken. Look at him. He won't go down.
Steamrolling and still never goes down. Finally gets pushed out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. Wow.
I tell you, Ken, he's down there looking on the sidelines of that older gentleman down there. I thought that older gentleman's going to have to tackle him. I'm telling you the truth. Nobody else was going to tackle him, so I think that older gentleman there, I think he was going to go after him, Ken.
That's about a 25-yard gain from Mack, and like I said, he had company all the way.
He was steamrolling.
All the way, but he wouldn't go down.
I put my money on that older gentleman down there. I bet he could have brought him down, that older guy.
Well, I don't know about that.
Ethan Reed looking for the football.
In the end zone, and it's
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Wow. I tell you right now, Ken, that Kobe Paysire, that young man is a player. He jumped up high to catch that football and caught it at the very top of it, Ken.
A 34-yard touchdown pass.
I tell you what, he's a player. He's one of the best football players I've seen the whole year, Ken. Outstanding football player right there. So that makes the score 41-0, folks. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left. They might score again before halftime, Ken. Here's the snap. Kick is up and kick is good. 42-0, folks, right here on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. Kings Mountain on top of Greenwave.
Now through November 15th, get up to $1,500 in instant rebates with the purchase of qualifying American Standard equipment from Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby. But that's not all. Get 0% financing up to 72 months. Come in or call for all the details. 704-484-0025. Get up to $1,500 in instant rebates on qualifying American Standard equipment and special 0% financing for up to 72 months. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Camel Street in Shelby. Online at BillShufordHVAC.com. The kickoff sales event is underway at Esther Auto Sales in Shelby. The selection is absolutely unbelievable. No matter what you're looking for, you'll find it at Esther Auto Sales in Shelby. See their selection of trucks, vans, and SUVs, plus Mercedes, BMWs, Hondas, Cadillacs, Chevrolets, Nissans, Ford, and more. They have a vehicle for every need. and financing is available. Check them out at S&R Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Become one of their satisfied customers today. Only at srautosales.com.
All righty, folks, welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group game of the week here on KTC Broadcasting. Kenny, Kings Mountain just kicked off, and looks like the ball is going to be down inside right at the 11-yard line, Ken. That's where the Greenwave will be taking over at. The Greenwave player, folks, went back to catch the football, and the ball's actually hit his hand, and he had a fall on it, so that's where they'll be taking over at, folks. So 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line here tonight at Kings Mountain. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left before halftime. Make sure you stay tuned to the halftime show brought to you by Hometown Hardware here in Kings Mountain. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down. Looks like he might have picked up a 3 or 4 yards. Cherry wine, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, you probably said, I don't know water.
Thank you.
Thank you, young man.
Second and 5 for Ashbrook here, as they have the ball on their own 16-yard line.
2 minutes and 15 seconds left, folks, in the second quarter before half. He's hit. Ken, he might have got back to, he might have lost a yard there. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and maybe 5. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Greenwave. Looks like you got a timeout here, Kenny.
Yeah, with 1:59 left here in the half.
Let's go to a commercial timeout, 30-second. We'll be back, folks.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise, and did you know that Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control installs and services generators?
From portable to standby units, we service and install generators for homes or businesses. We're also one of the largest generator dealers in the entire Charlotte market. We offer complete turnkey installations and service, including oil changes, tune-ups, and warranty work of all types of generators, including natural gas, propane, gasoline, or diesel. So if you need a generator or generator service, please contact us today.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
Okay, folks, welcome back here to Kings Mountain High School here tonight. You're listening to the Brinkley Financial Group game of the week here tonight, brought to you by the Brinkley Financial Group and Mr. David Brinkley, and of course they're out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and right here hometown of Kings Mountain, folks.
We have a 42-0 score here. 3rd and 5 for Ashbrook.
Here's a direct snap to number 30. He's around the corner,
and he is gonna get.
Looks like he got a 1st down, Ken.
Well, I believe he made it across the line of gain and has got a 1st down. It looked like he picked up about 6 on the play.
Ken, that gentleman is Traven
Crank.
Traven Crank.
Mr. Crank with a 1st down carry.
And he's run the ball hard tonight for them.
Minute 46 left here in the first half as Ashbrook Greenway have a 1st down on now their own 23-yard line.
Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the halftime show. It'll be brought to you by Hometown Hardware right here in the great town of Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Here's a handoff, Ken, to number, I can't really tell. It looks like number 20, I believe it is, Ken. 21. Looks like number 20, Omarion Boyce, folks, was the ball carrier. 1 minute left in the second quarter.
Gain of about 3 on the play.
It's going to be, looks like a 2nd down and 6. Kenny's eating these good peanuts over here. Second down and 6. Ashbrook trying to put points on. That's a fumble. Fumble.
I believe Ashbrook fell on it as the clock kicking down, 30 seconds and ticking.
If I was Ashbrook, I'd just let the clock run out, Ken.
Well, there's an
injury timeout
on the injury on the field, and that will stop the clock.
Let's go to Let's go to commercial break, Ken. We'll be right back, folks.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise, and did you know that Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control installs and services generators?
From portable to standby units, we service and install generators for homes or businesses. We're also one of the largest generator dealers in the entire Charlotte market. We offer complete turnkey installations and service, including oil changes, tune-ups, and warranty work of all types of generators, including natural gas, propane, gasoline, or diesel. So if you need a generator or generator service, please contact us today.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
Okay, folks, we're back here live at Kings Mountain High School, and player still on the ground for the Ashbrook Greenwave. We're going to stay right here, folks. Kenny, I tell you, Kings Mountain football team, they're ready to play tonight.
Yes, and we thought they would be after their upset at the hands of WOHS last week. They did come out fired up, and they've scored on every possession except the one that they fumbled on. And they put 6 touchdowns on the board to lead this game 42-0. Defense has been outstanding. Has kept Ashbrook bottled up for most of the half. Ashbrook did have get down close on a 69-yard pass play inside the 5, but goal line stand by Kings Mountain, they couldn't get in.
Player injured was number 53, Aiden Maceda, and he got up and he's off the field, so he looks like he'll be okay. Wow. Number 40 just laid a boom. Number 40 for Kings Mountain.
It looked like a loss on the play of a couple yards.
Number 40 made the stop there, Ken, and he gets up real slow. He laid a boom on him, Kenny, and that's
and the clock's going to run out, and that's going to be the end of the first half with the Kings Mountain leading 42-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard.
Buy or sell at the Gaston Pickers, located at 503 Long Avenue in Gastonia. They've got it all, from antique furniture to collectibles to consignments. And they do estate auctions too. And right now they're accepting motivated dealers. Just call 704-852-7055 or come by their huge store. Open Monday through Saturday 10 to 6, Sundays 1 till 6. That's the Gaston Pickers, 503 Long Avenue in Gastonia. Like them on Facebook too. Hillbillies Barbecue and Steaks in Lowell is home to great barbecue and more. Serving this area since 1989. You'll find barbecue, ribs, chicken, steaks, and more. Ask about their party packs, family packs, and fundraisers, plus special catering and delivery. And every Wednesday is Senior Day. Seniors 60 and over eat for a special low discounted price at Hillbillies Barbecue and Steaks, 720 McCannville Road in Lowell. And for special reservations, call 704-824-8838. Or visit the website at hillbilliesbbqsteaks.com. If you think the only thing the UPS store does is shipping, then you've got another ing coming. The UPS store has ever ing for small business. From print ing to shred ing to bubble cushion ing to notarized ing to copy ing, plus fax ing, receive ing, return ing, scan ing, and so much more. Visit your UPS store in Lincoln for every ing you need for small business. And of course, ship ing too. The UPS store, Print and Business Services, 1422 East Main Street, Lincoln, next to Fax Cafe. Also located at 2230 East Franklin Boulevard and 3340 Romwood Road, both in Gastonia.
McKinney Salinas Power Sports has over 40 years of motorcycling experience with a staff that doesn't just talk about motorcycles, they own and ride the products they offer. That means that at McKinney Salinas Power Sports, they know exactly what you expect from your ride. Sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel, all at McKinney Salinas Power Sports. So stop by 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call at 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
Reliable Home Appliance Center on Union Road in Gastonia will soon be moving. Stay tuned for the new location announcement. Reliable Home Appliance Center will continue to bring you full service and a complete parts department for most makes and models. And they will continue to be your local dealer for the Big Green Egg. For over 58 years, Reliable Home Appliance Center has been serving this area at 3001 Union Road in Gastonia, but moving soon to a brand new location. Stay tuned for more details. Do you have heating and air conditioning problems in your home? Hot or cold rooms? A lack of insulation? High power bills? A crawl space that is dirty, musty, or wet? Poor indoor air quality or odors? GSM Services is your one-stop shop for any comfort issues in your home. They offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee, and their customer service will by far exceed your expectations. This is why they've been in business for over 92 years. They offer free quotes to replace your heating and cooling system. And right now, they're offering a free home energy audit to help you fix the comfort issues in your home. Call today, 1-800-NEW-COOL. Visit them on Facebook or check out their website at gsmsince1927.com. Since 1934, that's right, 1934, Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today, the tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wiley. Find out more at WatsonInsurance.com.
For over 25 years, Moss Realty has been serving clients in Gaston and surrounding counties. Their realtors know the area, not just from maps and pictures, but from living and working in the community. From Belmont to Kings Mountain, Lincolnton to Clover, and more, the hometown specialists at Moss Realty want you to be their neighbors.
Hi, I'm Warren Moss. Whether you're buying or selling your home in Gaston County, call one of the professionals at Moss Realty or visit us online at mossrealty.com. Moss Realty, your hometown specialist.
They're everywhere. Your yard, your kitchen, your bedroom. Invading your home and property, spreading disease, and destroying everything in their path. If you don't act, they'll multiply, crawling ever closer to you and your family. The only thing they fear is the web. Nealon Coal Termite and Pest Control. Call today for their new service special and save $25. Bugs, beware of the web.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville. The most popular flooring sold today is the new LVT waterproof flooring, and it's now on sale at Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia. Now you can buy the new LVT waterproof flooring for only $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And they do free estimates with installation available. See Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors on East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia for your new LVT waterproof flooring.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the halftime show brought to you by Hometown Hardware here tonight in downtown Kings Mountain, North Carolina. 42-0, folks, on the scoreboard here tonight. Kings Mountain all over Ashbrook, and on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard, Tim Johnson and Kenny Link, Mr. Baseball. And Kenny, I tell you, I think we found a new home here at in the press box here at Kings Mountain. These great people of just their hospitality, just first-class people here, and just having a big old time, as we call it.
Well, I don't know where they want us to come back, but the way they treat us, I think they do.
I think they do want us to come back, Ken.
We're pleased with that.
Absolutely. Kenny, I'm going to let you talk about the scores around the area and stuff like that. I know there some scores, folks, it may not be accurate. We get updates as we go. Mr. Kevin Hastings back at KTC broadcast is sending us some score updates and stuff, so please bear with us as Kenny goes through the scores here.
Here goes Tim here on this Hometown Hardware halftime show. Some of the scores in the area. 100 games of a lot of mentors over in that Southwest 2A. We got a big game between Burns and Shelby leads that 13-7. I think that's a halftime score. In the Big South 3A, another big game, Crest leads Hunter Huss 13-0. Also in Gaston County, Stuart Kramer leads North Gaston 7-6. South Point leads East Rutherford 28-0. Chase leads East Gaston 26-6. Union Academy over Cherylville 7-0. Over in the South Fork 2A conference that Tim and I are very familiar with, North Lincoln hosted Maiden tonight, and the last score we got on that was 29-0. North Lincoln leading. I understand they may have tacked on even another score since then. Over at West Lincoln and Lincoln, West Lincoln leads that thing 32-0 as they near the half, I think. Newton Conover leading Lake Norman Charter 22-0. East Lincoln leading Bandage 10-0. We've got another score here in the western part. Watauga leads St. Stephen's 26-7. South Caldwell leads Freedom 14-12. Charlotte Catholic leading Piedmont 14-0. High Brighton leading Drone 29-0. And Marvin Ridge leading Culbertson 21-13. So that's some of your scores in the area. Is some big conference games going on now, as all the conferences are right in the middle of their conference season. Here tonight, the Kings Mountain Mountaineers have had little trouble with Ashbrook as they lead this game 42-0 at the half, Tim.
Kenny, before we go to another commercial break, going back to what you said, a lot of big games tonight, folks. The big game is Burns and Shelby. And like Kenny said, so far Shelby's on top of Burns, but that could go either way, Ken. Two outstanding football teams. But I'm going to tell you right now, Shelby, when you go to Shelby and play Shelby, Ken, you're going to have to really put down a hammer to beat that team there in their home stadium.
Yeah, and Burns beat them last year up at Burns' home stadium.
They did.
So I'm sure Shelby was looking forward to trying to get them back a little revenge this year.
Kenny, look toward next week. North Lincoln winning big. And then you got Newton Conover playing Lake Norman Charter, Ken.
And winning big there.
Winning big there. Two undefeated teams. We cover the South Fork 2A. We have a football show on Fridays. And conference championship game next weekend.
I think it is, as North Lincoln will travel over to Newton Conover. Both teams will come in, it looks like, with 4-0 conference records. And so I think the winner of this game will be sitting in the driver's seat for that conference championship.
Absolutely, I agree with you, too. And we'll be having that game next week on WLON.
Yeah, in fact, I understand we're going to have maybe a couple of South Fork 2A games next week, as we've got some important games going on in the KTC area. A few teams with byes next week, so we're going to try to do a couple of South Fork 2A games.
I think one, if I'm mistaken, is what Kevin was telling us, to be on WCSL as well. So CSL and WLN will have a South Fork 2A high school football game next week, as far as we know. So, But yeah, absolutely, Kenny. A lot of great football going on tonight, folks. But right here at Kings Mountain, it's homecoming night. A lot of beautiful young ladies on the field. Somebody's going to come away with homecoming queen, Ken.
Yes, they are. And we'll take a break here. When we come back, we will recap the action that's happened in the first half.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium interior or exterior paint or Easy Care Woodsman exterior stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Just in Time Plumbing, a leading residential and commercial service company, is family owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just in Time Plumbing can handle any job, from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. And they offer Green Sky financing on all projects. The licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote, or go to quotes@justintimeplumbing.net. Just in Time Plumbing, every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain. For all of your auto performance needs, head to Kings Mountain Auto Supply, located at 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. No matter the car or truck you drive, Kings Mountain Auto Supply is what you need to keep you on the road. Talk with one of the local staff members for your hard-to-find parts at an affordable price. You get top quality and service with a smile at Kings Mountain Auto Supply, 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. If you've ever been in a tight spot and needed a tow, it would have been nice to have the number for Crown Automotive Group in Kings Mountain. With 24-hour towing service, they can have you back on the road. And don't worry about that fender bender. Crown Automotive can straighten it out in no time at all. Just call Crown Automotive Group at 704-739-3363. And be sure to check out their line of nice pre-owned vehicles. You too can become one of their happy customers. So write the number down, 704-739-3363. You never know when you may need a tow. Crown Automotive Group, 5124 East Dixon Boulevard, between Shelby and Kings Mountain.
All righty, folks, welcome back to the Parker Farm scoreboard, 42-0, folks. Welcome back to the halftime show. Hometown Hardware is homecoming here tonight, Ken, and a young lady by the name of Maggie Lloyd. Maggie Lloyd is the homecoming queen. That is Coach Lloyd's daughter. So congratulations to that young lady. Very beautiful young lady here tonight, Ken, on homecoming night here at Kings Mountain High School here tonight. So 42-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard here at halftime, Ken. And it has been all Kings Mountain, Ken.
It certainly has, as Kings Mountain has put 6 Ronaldo GMC touchdowns on the boards in the first half to lead this game 42-0. And been a lot of offensive stars, but one of them is the quarterback of this team, and that's Mr. Ethan Reed, who is 8 out of 12 for 177 yards and 3 touchdown passes. And 4 of those touchdown passes, 2 of those touchdown passes have gone to their fine wide receiver, Kobe Paysewer, who has had a great first half. Here's Tim, as he caught 4 passes for over 100 yards, and as I said, 2 touchdowns. Some of those with beautiful plays right into the deep part of the end zone. Went up high and pulled it down for the touchdown.
Yeah, excellent football player, Ken Paysewer. That is no doubt about that. So,
and just a recap of what went on here in the first half. The only drive that the Kings Mountain Mountaineers did not score on was when they the quarterback Reed did fumble the ball away, but they scored on every other drive. On the other side of the ledger with Ashbrook, they just bottled up all night. They had one big pass play, beautiful play from the quarterback, Mr. Brandon Lewis, to receiver Trey Byers. It went for 69 yards, Tim, but Byers got loose and they caught him, and he carried about 2 players for the last 15 yards all the way down the 4-yard line. Unfortunately, the Kings Mountain, for Ashbrook, Kings Mountain defense stiffened and had a goal line stand and kept them from scoring.
Yeah, they were inside the 5-yard line on the 4-yard line.
First and goal. First and goal.
They had 2 first downs. You know, that one was a penalty for a personal foul, and that gave them another 4-down shot. So still couldn't get it in.
Still couldn't get it in. A big goal line stand for Kings Mountain, and so it's 42-0, Tim. So I'm sure we'll have a running clock here at the start of the second half, as happens if you have more than a 40-point lead.
And speaking of 42-0, Ken, that's the score of the North Lincoln Knights over the Maiden Blue Devils, Ken. Now, that's huge for the South Fork 2A, Ken, because that's going to set up, like we talked about during the halftime here tonight, a big showdown between North Lincoln at Newton Conover next week, folks.
Well, Tim, North Lincoln flexing their muscles. They went into last week's game against undefeated East Lincoln, big rivalry game, and dominated the Mustangs, winning 52-7. This week, another tough game against a good Maiden squad down at North Lincoln, and obviously are having no problem in this game as well, Tim.
Yeah, so huge game next weekend.
Yeah, against
for all the marbles, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, both North Lincoln and the Newton Conover Red Devils will be undefeated next week in the conference, and they will meet down at Newton Conover. Both of them will go in with 4-0 conference records, and as I said earlier, the winner of that game will be sitting in the driver's seats to win the South Fork 2A conference championship. Even though there are a couple games left, that is the key game next week.
Ken, the last score I got on the Shelby, is it still 13-7 Shelby on top of Burns? That's the last score I've got, 13-7. Is that correct?
Yes. It seems like that's a big defensive battle now.
And Crest and Huss, 13. What is it? Is it 13-6 now? Crest still over Huss. Is that what it is? 13-6 or 13-7?
At least I had was 13-0. So if you haven't,
I didn't. I thought for some reason they scored. Huss did. So
that's the last score I saw.
So, but here tonight, folks, is 42-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard. You're listening to the halftime show brought to you by Hometown Hardware. Coming up next, folks, we're going to have more high school football brought to you by Brinkley Financial Group, David Brinkley, and out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Kings Mountain, folks. We'll be back right here on KTC Broadcasting.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. It's Easy Care BOGO time at Bridges True Value in Kings Mountain. Buy 1 gallon of Easy Care Platinum or Ultra Premium Interior or Exterior Paint or Easy Care Woodsman Exterior Stain and get the second one free. Every gallon of these top quality paints and stains give you the smooth application, vibrant color, and impeccable finish you want. With BOGO savings like these, you can do twice the projects for half the price. Visit Bridges True Value today, 301 West King Street in Kings Mountain. While supplies last, certain exclusions apply. See store for details. Offer ends September 2nd.
Kenny, we're back here, folks, live at Kings Mountain. I thought Kenny was going to come over that table there for a minute. Kenny, we need to put you on a diet or something, Kenny. You pushing that table out, you know it, don't you?
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm trying to eat some peanuts here. I need to stop as I'm making a mess over here, and I do not want to mess up the press box after these fine people up here at Kings Mountain have treated us so good tonight.
Yeah, that's funny, Kenny. Will Boykin from our show for the South Fork 2A High School Football Show just has been sending me texts and stuff, and it's good to hear from Will. Will's our buddy. Will says 13-7, Ken. 13-7 for the Crest game, and Crest is on top. 13-7, that's on Hunter Huss, folks. So I want to thank her. Make sure you stay tuned. I see here, Ken. Make sure you stay tuned to the Ronaldo Automall postgame show. That'll be coming up at 10 p.m. tonight.
Yeah, it'll start up around 10 o'clock after the other games all these games are finishing up in the KTC area. And it'll go to probably almost midnight, folks.
I think we're making Will a better announcer. What do you think for hanging around us?
Either that or he's rubbing off on us, making us better. I don't know.
There ain't no way in the world, Kenny. Ain't no way. All righty, folks, here's the kickoff. Kings Mountain will receive the kickoff
at the 5-yard line, and
he's got some running room.
Run middle, and it stopped as he gets back to the 36-yard line.
Got a player down on the field, Ken, for Ashbrook.
Yeah,
he's not moving.
Yeah, look like he's not getting up quickly. That's for sure.
He's not moving at all. That's scary. I didn't really see what happened. So he's down. I don't know if he's. So, folks, we'll go to a Mr. Sparky injury report. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise, and did you know that Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control installs and services generators?
From portable to standby units, we service and install generators for homes or businesses. We're also one of the largest generator dealers in the entire Charlotte market. We offer complete turnkey installations and service, including oil changes, tune-ups, and warranty work of all types of generators, including natural gas, propane, gasoline, or diesel. So if you need a generator or generator service, please contact us today.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
For all of your auto performance needs, head to Kings Mountain Auto Supply, located at 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain. No matter the car or truck you drive, Kings Mountain Auto Supply is what you need to keep you on the road. Talk with one of the local staff members for your hard-to-find parts at an affordable price. You get top quality and service with a smile at Kings Mountain Auto Supply, 904 West Gold Street in Kings Mountain.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy, choice of potato, slaw, or salad, and hush puppies for $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Folks, we're back here live at Kings Mountain High School. We got a player in the field, and he's down. He looks to be pretty serious, Ken. We're going to go back to another commercial break, but he hasn't moved, so we're not real sure what's going on with him.
They have trainers and coaches around him, and so far we haven't. He hasn't been able to get up, and so we're just holding here with our fingers crossed, hoping that it's not as serious as it looks. But we'll have to take another break, and we'll be back.
Is it time to change how your home looks? Are you ashamed to have friends over because of your old carpet or flooring? Well, then now's the time to head to Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain. Come see the new waterproof luxury vinyl plank flooring, starting at $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And there are 4 colors in stock to choose from. Hit the refresh button on your home with a visit to Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, online at flooringamericakingsmountain.com. The Roundup store in Shelby is now your brand new Festool dealer in this area. Festool brings you 90 years of perfection. With Festool, your tools are always in good hands. From drills to screwdrivers to dust extraction, also sawing, routers, and more. And all with a 3-year comprehensive warranty. Buy with confidence. Buy a Festool tool today. Now available at the Roundup store, Highway 74 Bypass, East End Shelby.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise, and did you know that Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control installs and services generators?
From portable to standby units, we service and install generators for homes or businesses. We're also one of the largest generator dealers in the entire Charlotte market. We offer complete turnkey installations and service, including oil changes, tune-ups, and warranty work of all types of generators, including natural gas, propane, gasoline, or diesel. So if you need a generator or generator service, please contact us today.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
McKinney Salinas Power Sports has over 40 years of motorcycling experience with a staff that doesn't just talk about motorcycles. They own and ride the products they offer. That means that at McKinney Salinas Power Sports, they know exactly what you expect from your ride. Sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel, all at McKinney Salinas Power Sports. So stop by 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call at 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. When it comes to a coyote, it's time to check out West End Sales in Vail, North and South Carolina's #1 dealer. Head to West End Sales in Vail for your coyote today. Check it out. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new coyote from West End Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. That's West End Sales, located at 110 North Highway 18 in Vail. Hey, cookouts begin with a Traeger grill, and Hometown Hardware in Kings Mountain, located on South Railroad Avenue, is your Traeger grill headquarters. Check out the Traeger rubs and accessories too, and see the line of Kate's Knives, and the old Milwaukee blowers, and Husqvarna mowers, chainsaws, and trimmers and blowers. And cabbage plants are now in stock. Get yours today. So head on over to Hometown Hardware, located at 110 South Railroad Avenue in Kings Mountain. Just in Time Plumbing, a leading residential and commercial service company, is family owned and operated. Serving Cleveland and Gaston counties, Just in Time Plumbing can handle any job, from leaky sinks to sewer backups, complete remodels, new construction, gas piping, and more. And they offer green sky financing on all projects. The licensed service professionals have extensive experience and take pride in providing first-class service on time and on budget, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call 704-600-8350 for your free estimate or quote, or go to quotes@justintimeplumbing.net. Just in Time Plumbing, every time. 107 South City Street in Kings Mountain. For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia. Reliable Home Appliance Center on Union Road in Gastonia will soon be moving. Stay tuned for the new location announcement. Reliable Home Appliance Center will continue to bring you full service and a complete parts department for most makes and models. And they will continue to be your local dealer for the Big Green Egg. For over 58 years, Reliable Home Appliance Center has been serving this area at 3001 Union Road in Gastonia, but moving soon to a brand new location. Stay tuned for more details. If you think the only thing the UPS store does is shipping, then you've got another ing coming. The UPS store has ever ing for small business. From print ing to shred ing to bubble cushion ing to notarized ing to copy ing, plus fax ing, receive ing, return ing, scan ing, and so much more. Visit your UPS store in Lincoln for every ing you need for small business. And of course, ship ing too. The UPS store, Print and Business Services, 1422 East Main Street, Lincoln, next to Fax Cafe. Also located at 2230 East Franklin Boulevard and 3340 Robinwood Road, both in Gastonia.
McKinney Salinas Power Sports has over 40 years of motorcycling experience with a staff that doesn't just talk about motorcycles, they own and ride the products they offer. That means that at McKinney Salinas Power Sports, they know exactly what you expect from your ride. Sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel, all at McKinney Salinas Power Sports. So stop by 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call at 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
Okay, folks, welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group game here tonight on KTC Broadcasting. Kenny, before I let you run down the scores, folks, got a player on the field being injured. They have the ambulance out there. They're going to take him off the field. They're just going through all kinds of precautionaries. Don't know what the injury is, but he's been on the field for more than 10, maybe 10, 15 minutes. So anytime that happens, especially, they make sure that the young man is secure and not in any kind of life-threatening or jeopardy whatsoever. So looks like they got him on the stretcher and they're putting him on.
They've carried the stretcher out. It's a Ashbrook player, and like you say, we don't know the number, but it happened on the opening kickoff here to the second half as tackle was made, and I didn't see him move like it happened. But they've had trainers and coaches out there for the last probably 15 minutes, and they have brought the stretcher out. It is on the field. They're getting him secured on that, and they should be taking him off the field here shortly. And, of course, our hopes and prayers that he's going to be okay.
And the most important thing, Kenny, they've got professional people on that field taking care of that young man. That is no doubt on both sides of Kings Mountain and Ashbrook, and, of course, the ambulance people too, professional people. All right, Kenny, go through those. What'd you do? Did I do something wrong? Here you go. Let me hit it for you.
We'll go through some scores here, folks, as we've got a lot of scores around the area here while we have this delay. South Point leading East Rutherford 35-0. Stuart Kramer 14, North Gaston 6. All these are obviously partial scores. Crest 13, Huss 7. East Lincoln 10, Bandies nothing. Newton Conover 22, Lake Norman Charter nothing. North Lincoln 35, Maiden nothing. West Lincoln 32, Lincoln 7, I think it is.
It's also
now.
North Lincoln's 42-0, Ken. They just scored.
Update, North Lincoln scored again. It's 42-0 over Maiden.
And you're correct on 32-7, West Lincoln over Lincoln.
Union Academy 21-0 over Cherryville. High Brighton 42-0 over Drone. Bunker Hill 17, East Burke 14, West Iredale 19, Patton 0, South Caldwell 22, Freedom 18.
So there you have it, folks. Kenny Link, Mr. Baseball, part of the Best in Sports show, and also part of Will Boykin's crew on Friday nights too, Kenny. We let Will be a part of our show. You know it, don't you, Kenny?
Yeah, we're glad to have him. We certainly are glad to have him, and
we thank the world of Will.
And Will just sent a little note, his concerns about a young man getting hurt out here, folks.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of rivalries and a lot of hard-fought football.
We do.
no one wants to see anybody get hurt, and we're all concerned about the young man, and hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, Will Borkins, one of the best, no doubt about it. He's part of our best in sports show, and also the South Fork 2A high school football show. We call Will Mr. Cleveland County Sports, so he brings a big-time perspective to our show, and couldn't ask for a better. And also Matt Chapman came from the Lincoln Times News. Matt's part of our show, too. Both shows, Matt, the news sports editor for the Lincoln Times News sports editor, taking over for David Keever. So, yeah, Matt's doing an outstanding job, and Matt's up at West Lincoln tonight, and he's been keeping us updated as well through the game. So you can catch Matt and Will on the Wednesday show and also on the Friday show too, Kenny. And I think Will's trying to get some – he needs our picture, Ken, so we can put it on our – I guess some kind of – thing he's getting together. Will is for us.
Yeah, as applause goes up,
yes,
the young man is getting carried off now on a stretcher by the medics.
Yeah, that's great sportsmanship on Kings Mountain. The players went out there to pat him, tell him they're thinking about him, praying about him. Also, the fans here at Kings Mountain, too, does the same thing, stands up and claps. So, anytime you see that, you don't ever want to see a young man get hurt, no doubt about that. All righty, folks. The clock will continue to run here as soon as we get back on the field.
Yeah, it should be a running clock. Some of the players down here doing a few calisthenics, just trying to stay loose, because there has been about a 15 or 20-minute delay since the kickoff here at the first half and when the injury happened. So we'll shortly get back underway here, folks, as both teams look like they're going out to the line of scrimmage where the officials have the ball marked. It looks like it's going to be marked on the 38-yard line of Kings Mountain, and that's where they will take over with the first possession of the second half.
11 minutes and 47 seconds left, folks. Welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group game of the week here on KTC Broadcasting. Tim Johnson and Mr. Baseball, we call him there, at Kenny Link from the big town of Lincoln, North Carolina.
And I did see a baseball score a while ago, Tim. The Yankees are in their backs to the wall. We're leading the Astros. I think it was 6-1 last score I saw. So they have to win this one to stay in it because they're down 3-1.
All righty, Ken. Ethan Reed, the quarterback. He's looking to hand the ball off, and he gets it to Brooks.
Up the middle and had good running room and is close to a first down.
Looks like he's going to be about a yard short, Ken, I believe. Just like about a yard short, half a yard short. Going to be second down and 10. Double wide receivers to the right, single to the left. Brooks, the running back. Here's a handoff to him straight up the middle. First down, and he's getting more.
And he has got a first down, but I saw a flag fly. Let's see, it may come back.
That's going to be holding against the Mountaineers, so that'll back them up. So that'll bring up still second down and long for the Mountaineers. Clock is running. 10 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter, folks. Mountaineers on top of the Greenwave. So second, looks like second and 9. Looks like 20 to 7 Shelby, 26 to 14 Chris. So Chris is on top of Hunter Huss and Shelby on top of Burns, Ken. So some good football games in Cleveland County, folks. Want to thank Will Borkin for sending that to us.
So it's now 3rd and 4 for the Mountaineers.
Ethan Reed, quarterback, shotgun. I think he just jumped off sides, didn't he? Big man jumped off sides and just got back, and they didn't throw the flag. So here's a snap, looking to throw the football out to number 3.
He got it, and he's got the first down, and he's still going. That's Davison.
That's Quentin Davison, you're right. So that's a first down, Mountaineers. Clock running, Kenny. So nice play there by the quarterback, Ethan Reed. I tell you, I like that quarterback, Kenny. He's a good-looking young man. Tall, about 200 pounds. Throws the football exceptionally well. Here's a snap. Here's a handoff to Brooks. What a move by Brooks. You see that little step move, Ken?
Yeah, he high-stepped somebody.
I tell you, man, he was hitting the backfield and over and kind of jumped around him, Ken, and picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
Certainly did.
So that's going to make it second down and probably about 5, Ken, I'd say. Maybe 4.
Yeah, that's about 5.
Looks like Ethan Reed, the outstanding quarterback for the Mountaineers. I think he's done for tonight, Ken. Number 19 comes in, Belton Presley. Here's a handoff to Brooks. Brooks has got running room, picks up a first down for the Mountaineers.
Got about 12 more on that carry.
Well, that's going to be tonight. That's the end of the night for Brooks. Looks like 2, Ken.
Yeah, as they're putting Kings Mountain is substituting Freely now with a huge lead and a running clock going here in the third quarter.
So Presley, the quarterback, in for Reed, who had an outstanding game. Shotgun. Here's a snap and a handoff to number 23. He
makes one man miss and gets ahead for a nice gain of 6 or 7 yards.
Albert Hope, who is a senior, 5'10", 197 pounds. Outstanding football player for the Mountaineers.
Gain of about 7 on the play.
And it's funny, Ken, the Mountaineers has got kids on the bench over there waiting to play, could play for anybody in the conference and start.
Yeah, they got some good
outstanding
they got
football
plenty
players.
Of depth. So
they do.
Second down on the 25-yard line of Ashbrook.
Presley, the quarterback, number 19. Here's a handoff to Hope, straight up the middle, picks up about maybe 2,
close
2.5.
Close to the first down.
Yeah, it is. He might be a yard short, Ken. It's going to be close. Looks like he is a yard short. So that's going to bring up third down and 1. So it looks like 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. It looks like the Mountaineers looking to put more points on the board.
And whistle blows, and
is that a time? Looks like they're just.
I think it was an equipment issue.
Oh, okay.
They took one. That a substitution issue. Now he sends him out and says bring somebody else in.
They're keeping running them in now. Number 13 comes in, Jonah Patrick. Here's a snap. Here's a fake handoff. Presley keeps it by
Presley, and he got some running room and goes around the corner and gets knocked out of bounds.
First down.
Flag, maybe a helmet-to-helmet hit. Let's see what the call is.
That could be, or hit out of bounds 1. Can't really tell yet.
Hadn't seen a signal.
Hit to the head. You're right, Ken. Hit in the head.
That'll be it. So that'll be a personal foul, and Kings Mountain will get some more yardage after that play.
That'll make them even closer. That put them inside the 10-yard line, Ken, possibly inside the 5. Here we go. Let's see where he puts it at. Inside the 5 for sure. Right at the 6-yard line.
Half the distance, so it'll be first and goal at the 6.
So that's where Kings Mountain will take over there. Looking to put more points on the board. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left, folks, here in the third quarter. You're listening to the Brinkley Financial Group. Mr. David Brinkley, want to thank that young man for being a part of our broadcast. There's a handoff to Hope, straight up the middle. Hope looking to score. He's still going, and
he close.
I couldn't tell. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
And that was all Hope, Ken.
He fought for that one.
Yes, it was. Mr. Albert Hope, a senior, 5'10", 197 pounds. He dragged about 2 to 3 players in with him, Ken, to the end zone. So outstanding play by the senior there, who just came in the game, Ken.
Yeah, and he's got him on the scoreboard, and is now 48-0, pending the PAT.
That's exciting for that young man, Ken. And by the look at this football team, Ken, he's probably played a lot this year, as well as they are. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good, folks.
49-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard.
Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. When it comes to a Coyote, it's time to check out West End Sales in Vail, North and South Carolina's #1 dealer. Head to West End Sales in Vail for your Coyote today. Check it out. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from West End Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. That's West End Sales, located at 110 North Highway 18 in Vail.
All righty, folks, welcome back to the Brinkley Financial Group Game of the Week here on KTC Broadcasting. Tim Johnson, Mr. Baseball, Kenny Link. Kings Mountain 49-0 over to Greenwave here on the Parker Farm Service School.
And kickoff is taken. Oh,
he's down right there.
He's taking. He took it going back and caught it over the shoulder, 5-yard line, and turned and slipped and falls down on the 4.
Wow.
And so his knee went down, and that's where Ashbrook will have to start this drive.
Wow. They got a long ways to go, Kenny. And with this defense, it's going to be tough, Kenny. So,
yeah, it will be. Of course, Kings Mountain probably going to put a lot of new players in on the defensive side of the football as well, Tim.
And I can see Ashbrook starting to bring players in too, Ken. Wouldn't you think so with this score?
But they're if you see how many players they got on the bench over there,
they don't have a lot.
They don't have a long roster. What I mean by that, they don't have that many in numbers as far as players.
You're right. I agree with you. Here's a direct snap to number 30. He's looking for some running room, and he about slipped down.
And he did get across the close to maybe the 8-yard line. He got a little bit of running room.
2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter, folks. The clock will continually run. It will not stop. Looks like they got a timeout on the field, official timeout. So we're going to do a commercial break, and we'll be right back here, folks, on the Brinkley Financial Group Game of the Week.
For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia. Reliable Home Appliance Center on Union Road in Gastonia will soon be moving. Stay tuned for the new location announcement. Reliable Home Appliance Center will continue to bring you full service and a complete parts department for most makes and models. And they will continue to be your local dealer for the Big Green Egg. For over 58 years, Reliable Home Appliance Center has been serving this area at 3001 Union Road in Gastonia, but moving soon to a brand new location. Stay tuned for more details.
I didn't see that.
All righty, folks, we're back here at the Kings Mountain High School. Got a player down. We did not see that player. I thought it was just official timeout, Ken, but it is
and
a player down for Green.
Thankfully for the Greenwave, he's up now, and with assistance is walking off the field. Look like it's a leg or ankle injury as he's hobbling a little bit as he's helped off.
2 minutes and 27 seconds. The clock will start as soon as the ball is snapped. 49-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard here tonight. Tim Johnson, Kenny Link, live here tonight. Great people here tonight, Ken, in the press box at Kings Mountain. First-class people, no doubt about that. Got a score, Ken, for the Lincoln game, 48-7. 48-7. Pendergrass is having a big game as well as Bridges, so West Lincoln all over the Lincoln Wolves, Ken, the mighty Wolves. When's the last time you've heard Lincoln getting beat 48-7 from West Lincoln?
Not in a while. Here's a run and a first down. Number 30 gets out past the 30-yard line for a nice gain on the play. That's a gain of about 22, 23 yards.
It's a big game there. Number 8 was the ball carrier for the, and we've called his name several times tonight, Takem Bond. Takem Bond. Okay, so that's going to bring up.
It's a flag on the play. So
it is against Ashbrook, Ken.
So some of that yardage will come back.
Get some scores throughout. Final for the maiden game, Ken, 42-0 final. 42-0. North Lincoln over Maiden Blue Devils, 42-0, Ken. Big game next week, folks. Showdown, North Lincoln, Newton Conover. Conference championship, Kenny.
Yeah, and we'll be there for that game.
At Newton Conover, too. Looking forward to seeing Coach Pack up there. They got good folks up there in that press box, too, Kenny. Real good people.
I'm sure. And guess what, Tim? They usually have pretty good food.
Oh, good food. Yeah, absolutely.
So that's going to back Ashbrook back up, and it's going to be look like second and maybe 7 as the clock's ticking down here in the third quarter. He's done a 6 on the carry, and he gets out enough to get the first down. Brandon Lewis, the quarterback, on the carry.
22 seconds, folks. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Keenan, we're going to go ahead and do a commercial break because they're going to be switching ends of the field. Folks, 49-0 right here. We're going into the fourth quarter right here at Brinkley Financial Group here at Kings Mountain High School, folks. We'll be back.
They're everywhere. Your yard, your kitchen, your bedroom. Invading your home and property, spreading disease, and destroying everything in their path. If you don't act, they'll multiply, crawling ever closer to you and your family. The only thing they fear is the web. Nealon Cole Termite and Pest Control. Call today for their new service special and save $25. Bugs, beware of the web.
All right, over here with it. Easy there. Great.
Rates are low today. The time is right to improve your home. We have home improvement loans and we're lending right now. Join your neighbors and friends and people all over our local communities who are improving the quality of their lives by improving the quality of their homes. We're an equal housing lender.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded just like you.
Visit your nearest Carolina Trust Bank with 2 offices in Lincoln, also in Gastonia, Denver, Forest City, Hickory, Lake Lure, Vale, and Mooresville.
All righty, folks, welcome back to Kings Mountain High School here tonight. Fourth quarter, Ken, and the clock will not stop. It will continue to run here tonight. 49-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard.
So Ashbrook will have first down here. It looks like I'm on the 21-yard line. They're on 21.
Here's the snap. Snap to number 41.
Who's ahead for a gain of maybe 2 or 3 on the play.
That gentleman is Elijah Batts. So nice play there. Also nice tackle there by number 30 and number 57 for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers.
Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 7 play.
Xavier Johnson made a good tackle. Also Dylan Mullins. Outstanding football players. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 7.
As we, with a 49-0 lead here in this ball game for Kings Mountain. It's a running clock.
Kenny will have the post-game show, folks, brought to you by Kings Mountain Auto Supply coming up at the end of the game.
And here, Ashbrook is going to be dropped for the quarterback. Brandon Lewis is going to be dropped for a look like maybe a loss on the play.
Ken, I saw the player running down the field there, number 8. That's Trey. I believe it is number 8 is Trey Byers.
Yeah, on a long.
I thought he had the football.
He's just running out a long pass play, but good penetration by the Kings Mountain line. It was nowhere to go with the ball as he was under pressure immediately.
Right. I want to thank all the folks for tuning in here tonight. If you're not able to make the game, I want to thank you for tuning in to KTC Broadcasting, to our broadcast tonight. Tim Johnson from Lincoln, Kenny Link from Lincoln. Here's a fumble, Ken, but he picks it up.
And he's going to be dropped for another loss.
Ken, it looks like about 10 players hit him at one time, Ken, for Kings Mountain. It was all over the ball. That's what you call swarming to the football. 4th down for the Greenwave, and I'm sure they'll punt the football.
4th and 10 now as they bring the punting unit in.
Kings Mountain, outstanding football team, folks. They'll go deep in the playoffs, no doubt about that.
Wilcox back to pump for the Greenwave.
Want to wish this football team luck, Ken. It'll be our last, probably our last time we broadcast with Kings Mountain this year. Want to thank the good folks. Want to thank Kings Mountain and all their sponsors and stuff for being a part of our broadcast. Good people in Kings Mountain. Beautiful place here, Ken. Beautiful complex here at Kings Mountain.
Certainly is. And here's the snap. And here's the punt.
Good punt.
And it is taken by number 16, and he breaks a couple tackles but can't get away and is dropped for no gain on that return.
Can't understand that Mr. David Brinkley of Brinkley Financial Group creating investment options for the good folks around here, also in the Charlotte market. Understand that he's raised a lot of money for this complex here, Ken, and I tell you, he's one of the most respected people here in Kings Mountain, no doubt about that, for what he's done for this school here.
The folks in the press box here talk about what a great fundraiser he is and how he's really helped out the school in doing that.
Yeah, Calvin Hastings told me a lot of good things about him, too. Said this guy's he's first class.
Here's a handoff.
That's Hope. That's Hope
again. He's got a hole.
He might score.
He may score. He's a 30, 25. And he is knocked out of bounds.
Look about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Wow. That's Albert Hope, the senior, Ken. Outstanding running back there, Ken.
That's a 41-yard run, Tim.
That's what we call, a 41-yard little scamper?
Little scamper, yeah.
7 minutes and 55 seconds left, folks. And I tell you, Kings Mountain knocking on the door. They're wanting to put more on the board, folks.
Well, Hope's already scored one touchdown this half, and he'd like to score again.
Absolutely.
As Presley brings them to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a snap. Presley hands it off. I think that's Patrick, Ken. I can't really tell if that's 16 or 13. Blake Emery, number 16.
16 on the carry.
So Emery in the game now. McLean, I tell you, McLean down here, he's getting fired up, folks. Mr. McLean here tonight. Understand he's a pretty good bowler is what they say.
So you gain maybe a yard on the play.
Yeah.
So it brings up a second down.
Second down and 10.
Ball is still right around the 17-yard line.
Presley, the quarterback in shotgun. Double wide receivers to the right and left. I don't think you throw the ball in this situation, do you, Ken?
No. I think they're going to keep it on the ground. Yeah, they're going to
keep it on the ground. Looks like I'd hand it off to Hope again.
And there's a stoppage in play.
We're going to stay right here, folks.
As there was a penalty in the play. I think it was a false start.
We'll talk about our sponsors here tonight, folks. Like I say, David Brinkley. He's done a lot for this school here in Kings Mountain and for the area here in Kings Mountain, too. Also, Bridges Hardware. They are out of Kings Mountain. Over 90 years of great people here, Ken, for the stadium pregame show. And Barrett's floor covering. Kenny told the players to watch. All right, here we go. Here's a direct snap to number 18.
He got running room up the middle, and he breaks it.
He might score.
And he's going to score. He brought down right inside the 5. Looks like maybe on the 2-yard line.
That's what I'm thinking, 2-yard line.
1-yard line, they'll say. That's a 16-yard gain by Presley.
Ken, that was a direct snap to him, too. So good-looking play there for the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. Actually on the 1-yard line, Ken. They're on the 1-yard line.
So it's first and goal now for the Mountaineers as they're knocking on the door again.
Here's the handoff to Hope.
And he's in for a touchdown.
That's his second touchdown tonight, Ken. Albert Hope, the senior. Yes, buddy. 5 minutes and 19 seconds, and you can hear on the PA system out there saying, "I feel good." No doubt about that.
And that's going to make it 56-0 here.
Big night, homecoming night, folks, here at Kings Mountain, North Carolina. A little bit of James Brown there, folks. I feel good.
Well, it's 55-0 pending the PAT, folks, but it
Here's
could be
snap.
56.
And it is 56.
And 56-0 on the First Federal Savings Bank scoreboard.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Mark your calendar for Mountaineer Days Heritage Festival in downtown Kings Mountain, Saturday, October 19th, starting at 12 p.m. Visit the Heritage Village with historical and survival demonstrations and reenactments, as well as special appearances by Eustace Conway of the History Channel's Mountain Men. Listen to live bands including the Cat 5 Band, the Tonys, and On the Border, the Ultimate Eagles Tribute Band. Enjoy free family activities that include a petting zoo, inflatables, and more. Call for more information at 704-730-2101.
All right, folks, welcome back to Kings Mountain High School here tonight. 56-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard here tonight. And Kings Mountain in a rout so far, folks, over to Ashbrook Greenwave. And Kenny, 3 minutes left. That's all we got here tonight, and this ball game will be over.
Yes, it will. It's a complete domination here tonight by the Mountaineers.
Also, Ken, got an update on the Crest game, 29-21 Crest. 29-21 Crest, still over Hunter Husky. And what a football game. That's a great football game right there.
Yeah, Huss is hanging right in there with them. And lots of scoring here in the second half on that game.
Yes, a lot of scoring. You're right.
2:40 left in this ball game.
Don't know how much time left of that Crest game. If somebody could send me the time on the Crest game, some people up here in Kings Mountain would like to know. 29-21 on the Crest score.
No gain on that play as Bats carries the ball.
Also 26-7 Shelby over Burns. 26-7 Shelby over Burns. I want to thank Will Boykin back at the station there.
And we have a timeout on the field here for an injured player for Ashbrook. Looks like he's got a leg or ankle problem here.
Let's hit another commercial, folks. We'll be right back.
Is it time to change how your home looks? Are you ashamed to have friends over because of your old carpet or flooring? Well, then now's the time to head to Flooring America on Slater Street in Kings Mountain. Come see the new waterproof luxury vinyl plank flooring, starting at $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. And there are 4 colors in stock to choose from. Hit the refresh button on your home with a visit to Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, online at flooringamericakingsmountain.com. The Roundup store in Shelby is now your brand new Festool dealer in this area. Festool brings you 90 years of perfection. With Festool, your tools are always in good hands. From drills to screwdrivers to dust extraction, also sawing, routers, and more. And all with a 3-year comprehensive warranty. Buy with confidence. Buy a Festool tool today. Now available at the Roundup store, Highway 74 Bypass, East End, Shelby.
All righty, folks, welcome back to Kings Mountain. And the player got up off the field and walked off on his own power, so that's good to see.
Here's a snap, and here's a sweep around to the right, and got some good running room, and got the first down, and down the sidelines, knocked out of bounds is number 8,
Trey Byers, Ken.
And that's that young man that made that great catch and run on a long pass play in the first half.
Absolutely. Just got a score update, folks, on the West Lincoln game. 54-14, Kenny. West Lincoln on top of Lincoln, 54-14. That's a half a hundred, Ken.
Yep, that's over a half 100, and that first down by Byers is all the way down to the Mountaineers' 40-yard line with a minute 30 left in this ball game.
Clock running, folks. Minute 30, like Kenny said. Here's a direct snap to Byers.
And he's going to sweep left, and nothing doing this time as he is swarmed by
number 8, B.J. Bennix, defensive back, junior, 5'9", 155, Ken, a bucket.
He led the charge, and he had about 3 or 4 buddies with him, Tim.
Yeah.
So that's a loss of about
7 or
10.
8.
A loss of 10 on the play.
So here we go. 1 minute, under 1 minute, Ken. Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the post-game show brought to you by Kings Mountain Auto Supply. That'll be coming up as soon as we're done. Also, Kenny will have the Love's Fish Box defensive player. Also, just-in-time offensive player, MVP, and also SNR Auto Sales here in Shelby, North Carolina, player of the game. Ken, I have all those players for you, Ken, as soon as this game's over with. 30 seconds left, Ken, and that's probably going to be the last play right there.
Number 41 carries and gets a gain of a couple before he's pushed back. That's Bats.
Ken, that's the final play of the game right there, folks.
That's going to. And Kings Mountain wins this, and folks, 56-0 on the Parker Farm Service scoreboard.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain.
Buying a home can seem like a daunting task, but it's really not with Homestar Financial. With a short phone call, we can get you pre-approved. Once pre-approved, you're free to shop for the home of your dreams. At Homestar Financial, we can tell you the price or payment range that you qualify for. Your realtor will appreciate that you took the time to get pre-approved. So call me today. Let's make buying a home a dream come true. With Homestar Financial, it's quick and easy with no surprises at closing. Call today.
At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence and peace of mind. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group. Brinkley Financial Group is a family-run business, and they understand what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. Brinkley Financial Group. They can only succeed when you do. Who are you? You're not a goat. Oh, you say you feel like a goat since you didn't buy your car from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. And now you're putting up with a bunch of bull. Don't be like my friend here. You get no bull at Renato Honda and Renato Kia at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard. Don't let another dealer get your goat. It's the Summer to Drive Yamaha sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Yes, it's time to get out and ride. Get up to $3,000 in customer cash and load 2.99% APR financing during this special event. And check out the new Yamaha Slingshot, the ultimate joy ride, with rebates of up to $2,500 and 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months. So get out and ride during the Summer to Drive sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk, exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell.
All righty, folks, welcome back to the postgame show brought to you by Kings Mountain Auto Supply. Tim Johnson and Mr. Baseball Kenny Link. And going to turn things over to Kenny, and he's going to have your defensive player, offensive MVP, and also the player of the game, folks. And I want to thank all the wonderful people here tonight, Ken, in the press box here at Kings Mountain. They have absolutely got some first-class people up here, and we just had a great time here tonight. And want to thank them for all their hospitality on behalf of KTC Broadcasting.
Folks, just a quick recap as Kings Mountain won this one 56-0. They come out the first half and lit up the scoreboard the first quarter, end up going into halftime ahead 42-0, and that's where most of the offensive damage and defensive damage was done by the Kings Mountain Mountaineers. We have a lot of stars out here tonight for Kings Mountain, but we're going to give away some awards. First, we're going to give away the WhatsUpShopper.com Play of the Game, and that Play of the Game happened at the 9:54 mark of the second quarter as Ethan Reed threw a beautiful 30-yard touchdown pass in the end zone that Kobe Pace threw went up high for the ball and brought it in at the end of the end zone for a touchdown, and one of many beautiful catches he made tonight. Our defensive player of the game tonight is going to go to Chase Cannon, who had several big plays out there on defense tonight in the first half for the Mountaineers. So he will get our Love's Fish Box defensive player of the game. As far as our offensive MVP of the game, that's going to go to the young man we already mentioned, Kobe Paysewer, who had 4 catches on the night for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's the just-in-time plumbing offensive MVP. The S&R Auto Sales player of the game is going to go to Ethan Reed, the fine quarterback for Kings Mountain, who did all his damage in the first half. 8 out of 12 passing for 178 yards and 3 touchdowns as he led the Kings Mountain offense to this big victory, 56-0. So Tim Johnson and I have enjoyed bringing the game to you here at Kings Mountain, and remind you that the Kings Mountain Mountaineers won this one 56-0, bouncing back from the upset to Huss last week, and so they move up in the standings in the Big South 3A, and we know they're one of the best teams in this area, and we may be doing some Kings Mountain games, Tim and I, in the future, but every week KTC Broadcasting is going to be bringing those games to you. A lot of big games here tonight. A reminder on some of the scores. Over in the South Fork 2A conference, where Tim and I usually do our broadcasting, the North Lincoln Knights with a big 42-0 win over the Maiden Blue Devils tonight. Also, West Lincoln tonight with a big win over Lincoln, 54-7. So some big lopsided scores there tonight. So other likes we had, Newton Conover was leading Lake Norman Charter 22-0, and the Bandies was losing to East Lincoln 10-0. So those are not finals. Well, some of them are not finals, especially the Bandies East Lincoln game. We don't have an update on that yet, but we'll bring more scores to you as you tune in. Excuse me, tonight on the scoreboard show with Will Boykins and that crew, Dennis Davis, as that start at 10 o'clock. So not far from there starting, and we'll go from there. So thanks, folks, for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time. So this is Tim and I signing out, and good night.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet y'all.